Hello everyone, welcome to Sporty Stream. Hopefully all of you are doing well. We do not have a cam. I don't know why we don't. One sec. Welcome everybody. Sorry about that. We're back in. Here we go. We got Rocket League action coming up tonight. We got a lot of matches actually. We got 4 separate matches tonight. If we take a look at our schedule, we're gonna start off here with Unix 35 Beans and Crackers taking on Valhalla Aces. Then we'll have Unix 35 Astra versus Fate. Then we'll move to versus Team Sin. And then Unix 35 Not Found Phantom Shade will be ending off tonight here at midnight. It's gonna be a late match here, but that match was rescheduled from yesterday actually. So, and hopefully again we're getting things kind of sorted out here. Again, we are just trying to get info to everybody here. One sec, let me make sure I find everyone. One person I'm missing, I know I am. Again, we're gonna make sure we get info to everyone first. And then we'll get things sorted out again. Our first match here. I'm gonna certify Beans and Crackers, Valhalla Aces. That match was supposed to be earlier in the week actually, a couple days earlier. It was rescheduled. In fact, actually I could tell you what day it was, because I was able to send info out. It was on the 31st, so about 3 or 4 days earlier. About 3 days earlier it was when it was supposed to happen, but obviously, as you guys know, it got rescheduled for tonight, so here we are again. Thank you all so much for joining in. We got a big match. Just hello, Jay, my favorite streamer. Thank you for saying that, man. Really nice of you. You doing well, Jay? And I got your match later tonight, so for that, you're going to be playing with Henrik 35 Not Found. It's from the see new teams. Again, this match is pretty insane. We actually got a lot of really good, interesting matches, because this first match is between two top-tier teams here in the Premier Series. 135 Beans and Crackers are 7-0, and will be qualifying in the top 4. But Valhalla Aces are number 3. They actually could, no, they couldn't. They actually wouldn't be able to fall out of that position. So both these teams have secured their spot in the top 4, but now they play against each other. These orgs do have a pretty strong rivalry, so not too surprised to see that as again a big match coming up. Let's get that prediction poll here for you all so that we can actually get things ready. Again, 135 Beans and Crackers, known but before as 135 Black. As I'm hoping I can actually spell correctly. Again, they're taking on Aces, who we have seen before. We have seen the Aces before. It was when they actually took down Astra, I believe, in a sweep. So, yeah, Beans and Crackers are playing for... Sure, there's nothing on the line, but they're playing for that revenge. They want to take revenge against the team that took down their 125 Astra friends. For Aces, we also got to see them, though, when they played OK, and lost to that one 3-1. As welcome in from OSRPJ. Thank you for the follow, OSRPJ. Welcome in as JT Mac with the follow as well. Thank you for the follows, guys. Means a lot. Thank you very much. And thank you so much. Welcome to the Sporty stream. As again, we have seen this. I think we have seen Beans and Crackers this season as well. I think we saw them when they played Unknown Esports, and maybe even when they played Kings. I could be wrong, but last time we saw them was when they played Unknown. So yeah, we have seen them before as well when they played Unknown Esports, and I believe they swept them. Now they're 3-1 to Unknown. Well, again, a pretty important match for both these teams nonetheless. 7-0, Beans and Crackers, 6-1 Valhalla Aces. Again, there's nothing on the line for these teams, but getting that win will be so sweet. Because again, both these orgs really don't like to lose to each other. So again, we're going to get, hopefully things sorted out as... Again, welcome in everybody. Again, let's take a look at that schedule. Again, after this we'll have Astra versus Fate. That will be another one, because both those teams are undefeated. And again, they'll be playing each other for for the undefeated record. Both of them are undefeated. Only one of them can end off that way. Then, of course, Team Sin. I believe that match actually has playoff implications in the Skyward series, where needs to win to qualify. If they lose, they don't. It's pretty simple for that matchup. And then after that, we'll have 165 Not Found, Phantom Shade, the first week of the Splash series. And so, these teams want to get off to a good start. Again, all these matches tonight are brought to you here by the Sportiest Stream. Make sure you go give your support to me on Twitter /X at SportyFCRL, and here on Twitch as well. Go give a follow. Always appreciated. As we're gonna get things set up. Teams do have their match lobby info. We hopefully should be having things getting underway. All of you are doing well. How are all you doing? Hopefully your night's been going good as... Hello, Viking God X. Hello, Viking Gods. How you doing? There's Nevin coming in again. Of the support area again. It's gonna be a pretty fun match. I'm excited to see this. I'm happy to see some premier matches. As, again, hopefully all of you are doing well. We are going to get into this match very soon here as... Again, my hair is actually a mess. My goodness, my hair looks really funny. Well, again, we'll be getting things kind of underway in just a moment. Again, we are just going to get things sorted out here. We should be getting them to join any moment. As I can tell you, we do have actually Valhalla in the lobby. And they have Nevin, Simple, Rival. Be getting those things sorted out. And of course, Beans and Crackers. I have a feeling they're going to be using their Rockstar in Cypher, Lexi, and Lucifer. Zeon at the rate of 14L. Welcome in, Zeon. You got in here right before our first match of the night. Hopefully you're doing well, Zeon. I was assuming you probably were streaming some action. How are you doing, Zeon? Yeah, we got 135 Astra versus Valhalla Aces. Astra is currently 7-0. This is the final week of the regular season, so they want to end off the season perfectly. Valhalla Aces want to take them down. As... Again, we're going to get things kind of sorted out. Yeah, Beans and Crackers are solid. They're a good team. Again, we should be getting things. Every match tonight is a best of 5. Again, just trying to get some... As again, we're having a little confusing here. I think I accidentally confused Cypher. I was messaging beforehand. You got confused because I accidentally told him a wrong start time. Sorry about that, everybody. How is everybody in chat doing? We actually got a lot of people here. How many people we got here? We got 25 viewers. Hey, everybody's in here. I love you guys so much. As can't ignore the odds. I love to see the voting. Again, we got some voting here for Beans and Crackers and for Valhalla Aces. Now, we got a lot of voting actually for Beans and Crackers. People really are expecting Beans and Crackers to take it as. Hello in chat, Masha. How you doing? Welcome in, Masha Potatoes. Good. Yeah, I know you'll be playing in that 10 p.m. match later tonight, so good luck for that. And the only match tonight that actually it doesn't include 135 Esports. They love to book me for the weekend. They've had a lot of matches this weekend, so happy to see it as. Again, we are hopefully doing things here for these teams. We put 10 points on us. Well, there's only one person that actually voted for you guys, Nevin, and it's the person with the pink badge next to their name. Yeah, I noticed that, Simple. You and Nevin voted for Beans and Crackers. What's wrong with you guys? Oh, yeah, we got some more voting for Valhalla Aces. I love this. We got some Valhalla Aces fans coming in. I love to see this. So again, hopefully we'll get to see the action here. But Beans and Crackers are the favorite in this matchup. as we are still waiting on them. They have up to 30 minutes past that start time. I know Cypher is currently resetting his computer, so... Again, we are just making sure we communicate with him properly here so that we can actually get this match to start. Trying to get confirmation here with these players. As I know, again, that 135 is a little bit delayed, but don't mind too much. It's not too big of a deal. As again, hopefully we get them in. I'm sorry about the whole waiting thing here. I don't like this, but we do need to wait for 135. They are a little bit slow here. We'll get it. Don't worry. We'll get them in the lobby. There's a lot of points being betted here for Beans and Crackers. As again, we're just waiting here for them. As again, we are just trying to get them on the lobby. As soon as they're in the lobby, we're going to get things started again. We have a lot of time, though, for our next match, so we aren't under too much of a rush. Let's spam them 5 minutes before the match start time. Yeah, maybe we have to, but I can tell you Cypher does know that the match is starting. That he should be here any moment. I would assume that they're not going to be late. And we are just waiting here again. This is an exciting match. I don't mind kind of waiting here for this one. I can wait for a match like this when it's extremely exciting Premier League action. Premier Division? The Premier Division? That makes more sense. Premier Division action. As, again, I can tell you Valhalla do have everybody in the lobby. I do feel bad for them having to wait here for 135, but I promise you, if they should be here within this 15 minutes time limit, so... As again, we are just waiting here for them. They should be here any moment. I can tell you that they should be setting up, ready to go any moment. We are waiting for these teams. We'll be getting them in, don't worry. Again, thank you all so much for actually joining in. We got a lot of matches tonight, though, so stick around for more action. As... again, as soon as they join the lobby, we're gonna get things started. I just, fortunately, haven't joined yet. We are running through a lot of time here. They only have up to 15 minutes before Blazers can make a decision, so we've already gone through 7 or 8 of those minutes, so I'm really a little worried for them. They'll be here any moment. And hopefully we'll get them in just a moment. I know that, again, I mentioned Cypher, he could be getting everyone online. I'm hoping he is. It would suck if this match was a forfeit, but sometimes it is what happens. Hopefully, though, that we'll actually have Beans and Crackers play tonight. Have a pretty fun series as well. They're on? Oh, okay, great. Well, I don't mind them joining a little late if they have to. Again, we can wait a little bit. The next match is not for a while, so I don't have a problem waiting a little bit. If they're on, that's great. Thank you for telling us, OSR PJ. Hello, Krusty Dog. How you doing? Welcome in. Nice to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Okay, we are waiting for our first match. It will be 135 Beans and Crackers versus Valhalla Aces. Beans and Crackers are 7-0. Valhalla Aces are 6-1. We've seen these teams before. They've both been able to take down some pretty tough opponents. They're both at very good positions. In fact, it's so good, they actually are both going to make it to the top 4, even if they lose this match, which is incredible for how well they've done. As again, we are just waiting for the players. Who Simple is now renamed himself. He's renamed himself to being Locked on Plexi. Love that. Funny name. Here, as we are 1 second going to be in. We'll take a look at our schedule here. If it doesn't happen to a 1v1 show match, me and Hockey, probably not, Jay. I don't want to have like random matches like that. That's not usually something I like to do. And how many matches do you have? Yeah. Holla gonna be on the stream actually twice tonight. No, they're not. They're only gonna be on the stream once. As we are hearing from Cypher, they actually are joining, so hopefully that is good news for us here again. Sorry, I apologize for the delays here, but it seems like everything's kind of working here. We are 10 minutes late, but again, our next match isn't for literally 80 minutes after. Literally 80 minutes. So we have so much time to kind of do whatever we need to do here. As it's going to be Beans and Crackers, Valhalla Aces in a best of 5. As soon as these teams are joining, we'll get things going. As there they are, Cypher, Lucifer, and Plexi are here. Best of 5 series, the Premier Series of the Skyward Series, the Premier League of the Skyward Series. As one last matchup for both these teams, the end of the regular season. And this is it too, top 4 teams ready to battle it out. It's 135 Beans and Crackers, it's Valhalla Aces, and this is the end of the regular season. Beans and Crackers have a chance to end off their season at the perfect record. Valhalla Aces have a chance to beat both 135 teams in the regular season. Not a great start though, Plexi's gonna score, and 135 Beans and Crackers already off to a great start. Did not take long, just a bad jump there on that kickoff, and that's all that matters here. Beans and Crackers will take that as Plexi shoots below Simple. The first goal goes for 135. Only 7 seconds in. Part of that might be the fact that they did join a bit late, so Valhalla Aces were pretty cold. They've been waiting in that lobby. Almost the entirety of those 10 minutes passed, and they definitely haven't had the ability to do as much warm-ups as Beans and Crackers. Although they did have to join in pretty quickly for 135, so I don't think they had much in a warm-up either. As Valhalla trying to go down the field, Plexi will keep it to the corner. Jumping, but his pitch has actually gone backwards here. Cypher will control, and Valhalla Aces will have to try again. You see Valhalla's really trying to make them move here, really trying to make them go lateral directions, left to right, and back again. Beans and Crackers are kind of doing that, but they're actually keeping up very well. And to be fair, that is part of the reason why is the fact that they have so much boost. If they don't have as much boost, that playstyle from Valhalla Aces can really drain the life out of you and your defense. As Plexi could have put it on, but here comes Lucifer, saved by Nevin. And Valhalla's going to go the other way. Nevin to the sidewall. Nevin will roll its way up, and now he's going to go for the back. Plexi sends it out. Lucifer is jumping. That will be cleared away. Beans and Crackers still searching here off the ceiling. Simple, dunked. No shot comes from it. Beans and Crackers, and a lot more mechanical. At least they're a lot more willing to show those mechanics. It's a team that has no problem doing the fancy stuff. As Lucifer, flip reset. Oh, he doesn't get it. And Plexi's got to play a little bit further back. Oh, no, he doesn't. He goes for the shot here. Saved by Simple. I thought Plexi was going to turn around there. It's the usual decision to make as the third player in that situation, but he decided to kind of take his chance, see what was upfield, see what could be had there. And he did get a shot from it. It didn't go in, but it definitely made Valhalla Aces have to think, because Beans and Crackers putting on the offense, but that's going to be one for Simple. From the corner, in front of the net. Valhalla Aces will get one back. And that touch from Plexi just doesn't do him any justice. It goes straight to Nevin. And by that point, Beans and Crackers are already reaching. It's just too much for them. Valhalla Aces will take one goal back. As Lucifer off the ceiling, stopped by Nevin. Cypher will take control here. He's gonna take it slow. Plexi's got the clear. And now a demo. Lucifer, can he put it in? Oh, he's missed. That was open for Lucifer. But I think he panicked. You don't have a lot of time to get those shots, but even at the rink he's in. Be surprised to see a miss. Now a chance here. Plexi in front for Simple. He'll put it top right. And that goes exactly how he wants to. Valhalla Aces, a little bit of fortune with that touch from Plexi. But Simple is right there and ready. One goal back. Oh, another goal back for Valhalla Aces. The offense continues to do its thing. Rival midfield. Cypher doesn't have it, but Lucifer will. Beans and Crackers after scoring that first goal, they've really having to play a lot more defense. Haven't been able to do so well. They have gotten their chances though, and big thing that these teams have both had their chances. Just as Valhalla Aces have actually scored on more of them. Beans and Crackers, you can really think back to the open net miss from Lucifer. That really is something that can't be haunting them at this point. As Nevin off the sidewall. Cypher, he's gonna put one on. That's a good jump there from Cypher. Steals it away. Cypher just goes all in for it. He did not have the faith in Nevin to get that second touch. And he's beating him there. Beans and Crackers at exactly the 2-minute mark will tie the game up at 2. The high-scoring match so far. Beans and Crackers doing very well to keep themselves composed. Lucifer has a dribble, gets past one. Shot on target. Nevin will have the block. And now Cypher's trying to look himself midfield. Plexi to commit here from Valhalla Aces. Cypher's got an open net. And if you think Cypher is missing that, I don't know if you... I don't know if you're even real, because that's an open net for Cypher. He's not missing that target. Beans and Crackers. Plexi forcing the double commit. Aces, that... just a little lack of composure, and that's going to really hurt here for them, because this was a game that they had that lead in. But they've lost it just due to plays like that. As off the back wall, Nevin gets past Lucifer. Cypher, ooh, he misses this one. Open it for Nevin. Just needs to put it in. Oh, he doesn't get the shot though. Plexi's got the save. And the Crackers really got to thank the back of the gods there that the Aces didn't have more boost. They would have scored that if they did. Somehow the Aces, they don't tie this thing up. That chance, but here comes Simple. As the flip reset, Plexi will steal it away. Now Plexi, leaving it for Lucifer. That one's blocked by Nevin. And Beans and Crackers. We managed to go for the dunk here, and Lucifer couldn't take it. In comes Cypher. Big play, getting around Nevin with it. Now he's got the flick. The Aces bumped in front. Lucifer doesn't have the shot. Plexi is waiting back patiently. Cypher's still challenging. Even on 0 boost, he's still going for it. Beans and Crackers just won't let up. Now pass in front, Cypher. But didn't capitalize. It was just too fast for him. Beans and Crackers have the lead, but they don't feel comfortable in it. You can really tell that they believe that 4th goal is necessary for them. Lucifer, saved by Simple. And Cypher will collect. Nevin won't get the shot in time. Will be Lucifer to dribble. 1-on-1 with Plexi. 50. Backwards. Here comes Cypher. Looking down the field. Simple will send it away. And now, again, last time, Plexi. What a good touch off that back goal. But he does get demoed for it. Double commit from Beans and Crackers. Maybe a chance here for all Aces. In front from Cypher, but that's a good shot! And that's a goal for Simple! With 3 seconds remaining! Valhalla Aces ready to strike back! Cypher, a double committed, and he couldn't get the clear, and Valhalla Aces strike top right. And with little time remaining, Beans and Crackers have just given away their lead. Valhalla Aces fight right back. Overtime, game 1 secured. This is going to be the start of the series. We'll see how things will As Beans and Crackers continue to push. Nevin. Down for Simple. 1v3, but he couldn't get that one even past the first defender. And Rival stops moving. That's not a good sign for him. If Rival is not moving, unfortunately, we're already so far in this game that we have to keep playing, but let's hope that Rival can get back in time. Oh, he is back. He is going to almost challenge Simple on that. His Simple own teammate. Now, dribble! That one's saved by Plexi. Oh, he's sorry. 135 Beans and Crackers really waited on for that chance. They did not challenge early, and I think that almost hurt them there, but they are able to get the block. Even if it is maybe a bit scary. There's now another chance. Rivals miss the net. Beans and Crackers does feel like once those bumps come in, they really start to struggle. There's another chance. Lucifer saved it. Plexi redirects it down to the corner, and should be time for Beans and Crackers to get some boost to try to replenish those resources. But already that midfield not holding, and Cypher left there for Nevin, and oh, he's gonna be kicking himself for that. Cypher through game one, and I mean that seriously. Cypher with an absolute troll there. He absolutely made a mistake. That ping didn't help him either. As that's going to be game one. Valhalla Aces will take it. As that is the end of game one. Valhalla Aces will take it. A huge mistake from Cypher to end it. He played so well. He got 2 goals. And yet, that's going to be what he's remembered for in this game. It's not going to be for the good he's done. It's going to be for the bad, and that's just kind of the way Rocket League works. He's got to pick himself up here. That really does hurt. I mean, you knew what he was trying to do. You knew he just wanted to get that one away, but he still didn't have it. And a mistake like that, unfortunately, will always be punished at this rank. Game one, we'll go to Valhalla Aces off of one mistake from Cypher, and I mean, Beans and Crackers had the lead. With 3 seconds left, they had that lead. They lost it due to a double commit. And it's just those little mistakes, those little plays, they just get a little too overconfident. That's what hurts this team. It feels like they have the composure, and then they lose it for a little bit. And that's when Valhalla Aces strike. And Valhalla Aces, boy do they strike. They find those chances, and Simple specifically, he likes to play that kind of play style. He likes to sit up and see if players will maybe start to crack under that pressure. He's found a couple chances in that game. Here for Valhalla Aces, as we're waiting for Cypher to join back in. As soon as he is doing a quick reset. He wasn't happy with his internet last game. I think he's trying to see if things can go back to maybe more normal for him. As that should... Again, that is ending game one, but Valhalla Aces have a lot more to do. As Cypher joining back. Game two. Ready to start. 135 Beans and Crackers, they had that game, they couldn't secure it. And now in game two, they're gonna have to hope that those issues, whatever they are, whether it be internet, whether it be team play, whether it be simple whiffs, they hope that those can end with their own play here. As Aces, not like they're without issues themselves. They were beaten by 135. They were not the better team in that game. But they won't mind too much here as Lexi jumping. One touch, trying to take it up here. Off the back wall. Evan demoed. Simple's going to look for the play out. Will get chased here by Lucifer. Simple has the dribble. Gonna look for Plexi, but that one's just a little too strong here for the Beans and Crackers attackers. And Volleys is trying to send it back, but Lucifer, that's a quick shot. Aces do have that issue where sometimes they maybe trust each other a little too much in the midfield for those touches. When it doesn't work, it can definitely lead to a quick goal for 135 as Lucifer doesn't have it. Cypher gonna clear it here. Simple dunked as well. Cypher is still pushing, but on low boost, he doesn't have much to do. In front for Lucifer! No shot coming from Beans and Crackers. And we'll go the other way for Rival. Simple jumping. Rival's gonna find him. That pass will be cut off, and 135 Beans and Crackers keep it scoreless. Steven's gonna be a big factor for these teams. Nevin, redirect, Plexi has it. He's I hope that Lucifer can jump, but that's a quick shot. Cypher's backwards! Oh, but he gets to it. Beans and Crackers are breathing a sigh of relief. Their defense is being put in all sorts of weird situations. A lot of them are plays that they cannot expect. Lucifer now wants the pinch, gets the pinch, but Rival's there. Big save from Valhalla Aces. Rival making one right the way back. And if these teams continue to do this on defense, it's going to take a moment of brilliance to really break through. Cypher, flip reset. Oh, that is a moment of brilliance. Cypher, never in doubt. The flip reset, absolutely magnificent. No questions. Cypher puts it to the top of the goal. And we keep on going. That's only one goal. They need more. I'm sure Beans and Crackers won't be happy with this. They do get scored. Valhalla are a good team. They're going to score. It's one of those teams where you can't shut them out. That's not going to happen super easily, so they got to score more. And Plexi does it right there. He was able to walk in on that net a bit too nicely, for my opinion, as Rival went to the back wall when he's that close to the net. Waiting for the shot is just not an option. And that's going to go against them here. Beans and Crackers with their second of the game. As Lucifer jumping with it. Gets over Evan, but tell you, Evan's actually got 2 touches on that. Plexi. He gets stopped by Rival. Double commit from Valhalla Aces, and should be time for Cypher to put some plays upfield. Nevin. Wait here is Cypher. Now Lucifer jumping off the back wall. Simple's got to be careful. Plexi couldn't put it on. Will be sent away here. As Nevin couldn't get that touch. Lucifer beaten by Simple. Nevin trying to find that pass into the field. All Aces trying to find each other. Oh, they do it well. Saved by Plexi. Here comes Simple. Why did he not shoot? Simple had an open net. He didn't shoot. He forgot to pull the trigger. And that just can't happen. He should have scored there. I don't know if he was trying to go for the fake there or what, but he had an open net to shoot on. I don't know what made him second guess himself. Simple hesitancy. Not something you see from these players. They're gonna need to go again. Rival, that one. Great block from Cypher as he cuts across his net. First 25 after that interesting play. Now gonna do something themselves. Plexi almost went for it himself. He had an incredible flick there. The Beans and Crackers gonna find something new as Simple's gonna take it away. Both players going for the boost. Cypher gets the clear. Nevin, the corner. No second touch granted. Rival's gonna do it himself. Down for Nevin. In front, Cypher's got the clear. And Rival's got low boost. Cypher's trying to get him on a foot raise. Dunk from him. No shot will come from immediately, but Plexi passing up for Lucifer. That is a shot! That is a goal! Beans and Crackers fighting right back in game 2. And the weird mix-up there with that touch from Plexi. So often when a player jumps that high, they're going to go for a ground shot, a low shot. He, when he saw to that back wall, looked a bit more vulnerable. He went and dipped under the ball. A complete misdirection, and looks like Beans and Crackers will get a benefit from it. Here comes all Aces. Simple looking midfield. Cypher. I get it clear now. Drop for Plexi. Here he goes. Flip reset. Plexi. Does he have it? Dunk there. Still in front. Simple's got the save. Here comes Plexi. And nose angle. He could have put that in. Beans and Crackers just going for whatever they feel like it. At this point, again, this is when the team gets so confident. But you might need to just slow them down. Valhalla Aces trying to do that here. Nevin. Survival. Not on target. Lucifer. Jumps late. Plexi in front for Nevin. There's one back for Valhalla Aces. And make sure that 175 Beans and Crackers do know they're still here. Valhalla Aces won't get shut out. It is just good follow-up touches. They're just a little faster than them. They read each other so well. Although their first goal does come in late, it's something here to kind of slow the advances of Beans and Crackers. But Valhalla Aces is just too little too late here for them. Simple. Plexi will send it away. And this ball staying airborne for the time being. Simple getting chased by Lucifer. Now Rival to demo. 10 seconds left. They won't find a chance there. As a challenge from Lucifer will end that attack and score and end this game. 175 Beans and Crackers will have game 2. They were able to make the necessary adjustments. And maybe it wasn't an issue, because this game has felt like they haven't really changed anything, but they have been much more, much stronger at just putting the ball where it needs to go, putting it in the back of the net. Really, I don't think they're going to have any questions about their performance here. Game 2 is theirs. This series is all tied up at 1. But going into Game 3, there's still questions, I think, on these teams. I mean, this game, though, was a lot more clean, especially from Pizza Crackers. They definitely stepped up when it came to just the quality of plays that they had. They didn't make as many mistakes. While Valhalla Aces had chances, they were the ones that didn't convert. Beans and Crackers did. Simple as that. Beans and Crackers will take the game from that. We go to Game 3. Next to divide, Beans and Crackers. Valhalla Aces go to the field again. 5 more minutes to see who will get match point to determine who will be worthy of match points. Oh, Lucifer is already off to a quick start, but that will be saved by Plexi. Sorry, Simple, not Plexi. That name confuses me. Rival will clear it away. Cypher. Next up. Oh, is the real Plexi. There you go. He gets a touchdown field. Lucifer, back wall, second touch. Couldn't put it on. In a tight angle like that, I mean, that's really the only option he has, but... And he went for it, but he didn't get it as Cypher looking for the bumps. Beans and Crackers are actually overcommitted here. Wait a second, that net is vulnerable. Oh, Plexi will help him out. He went for that... I think he went for a... redirect off his own back wall. Now a shot downfield. Saved by Rival. Beans and Crackers still searching. That one pinched across. And Lucifer is missed. Rival will leave it for Nevin. And that shot, that will be blocked by Cypher. Mostly by Beans and Crackers. Maybe, I don't have the best communication on that play on defense. They did double commit, but look at this play down the field. Lucifer. Plexi trying to keep it close. 1-on-1 with Rival. Flick over. Plexi keeps it away. Cypher now. Hit off the back wall. Plexi's missed. Not Plexi. Simple. Simple. How dare you have that name? As Lucifer off the sidewall. The Cypher 50 on Nevin. Waiting back is Simple. Didn't get past Plexi. Lucifer. Rival wanted it, but he didn't get the dunk. Lucifer. Musty. Oh, Cypher's still holding it from him. He didn't like that the chances of Lucifer there. Tried to take it himself in a pass field. Lucifer. That one will be stopped by Simple. It's a pretty light shot. All Aces will take it back. They'll send it away. Rival. Oh, he's got a second touch here. No one really challenged. And Rival is going to find the back of the net. Valhalla Aces. I mean, if they're given a free shot, they'll take it. Beans and Crackers didn't cover their midfield. Oh, and that really also hurts the fact that Cypher had that save, but Lucifer jumped. And if Lucifer didn't have it, that's being stopped by Cypher. Beans and Crackers just didn't have that rotation in midfield. Now Cypher almost gave this one away, but will be collected here by Valhalla Aces. Look at this from Valhalla. So many quick, clean touches, especially with them catching that ball on the sidewalls. The Crackers really like to kind of hit that ball heavy off of those walls, see if the people don't read them. All Aces have definitely used that to control, but that's a big double commit. Plexi off the back wall. In comes Cypher. That's not on target, and Rival will send it away. As Simple doesn't have it. Plexi will take to the corner. And he'll look for the pinch. He doesn't find it, but a miss from Nevin means that Beans and Crackers can continue on. Plexi stopped by Simple off the back wall. And no follow-up shot will come. Nobody. All Aces are willing to jump for that one when they know Beans and Crackers will hit that one. Rival. Cypher sends it to Lucifer. Downfield for Plexi. That one up the back wall. It will bounce so awkwardly that no one from Beans and Crackers will have a chance. And Simple can go the other way. Cypher was waiting for him on that back wall. Again, a lot of waiting for Beans and Crackers when it comes to these shots. They honestly aren't confident enough in stopping the plays before they happen. They have no problem sitting and playing more reactive as Simple. That's a really good first touch. Again, they're waiting. Flip reset. Catches it. Rival's got the shot. He's hit it wide. Plexi just trying to get that ball away from danger. And the Crackers still just need that one goal back. All they need is one chance. It hasn't really shown itself for them. Just asking for it. Lexi has a dribble. Flip reset. An interesting play there. Rival's gonna block it. In comes Cypher. Rival's blocked him too. Lucifer didn't have it. Simple gets through Plexi, but he's demoed away, and Cypher's gonna keep the ball upfield. Still mid, but the Packers to reach a lot more in this final, getting into this final minute. As Plexi dumps. Cypher has the clear. Rival gotta keep this corner. Cypher midfield. Again, Valhalla Aces are blocking absolutely everything. Infield pass. Lucifer, that's open! And he'll find it. Top corner. Lucifer, top of the net, top pins. Exactly where the cookie jar is. And it's right off of Plexi's pass. Lucifer puts it where it goes. And Beans and Crackers kept fighting. Knew that they had a chance. Continued to push even when things looked hopeless. And this game is now tied because of that tenacity. Well, they've got a little more to do. Simple shot, flushes it through, right off the kickoff. An absolutely perfect kickoff for all Aces. It goes perfectly for them. And a lot of high challenges from Beans and Crackers. Everybody committed on the goal line. All that work to lead to that goal from Valhalla Aces. Beans and Crackers, they pushed. They did everything they can. And now that's going to be a goal against them. Simple. Lexi's gonna clear. Beans and Crackers still have hope, still have time, but Valhalla Aces continue to prove that they are a worthy adversary. Lexi down the field, he's got some space. What will he do with it? To the corner. Rival's got the read, and in fact, he's gonna try to find a midfield play for Simple. Valhalla Aces are looking for control. Nevin. Lexi gonna steal his boost. Here comes Lucifer. Musty to the top of the net. Saved away, now infield to Cypher. That's back post! Beans and Crackers! Again, they strike! Lucifer with the last day flick gets 2 to commit. And as soon as that happens, Plexi and Cypher know exactly what they're doing. They're on the same page, and they put it in. The infield attempts are working. Beans and Crackers are working. And now, again, they have a chance to take game 3. Lucifer trying to keep it up, but it will hit the ground. Overtime in game 3. Valhalla Aces took the lead twice, couldn't hold it either of those times. They just need to do it one more, and that time, and the next time they do it, it will be hell. But here comes Beans and Crackers. Redirect. Cypher scores, and that ends the overtime. Beyond an X35, Beans and Crackers, and it's off this redirect from Lucifer. Cypher has an open net to shoot on. It's just so creative, so unpredictable, and so well executed. X35, Beans and Crackers now only need one more game. A huge performance, a step up from what they did last game. Having to fight back from a game that felt hopeless at times. Their offense couldn't get itself started. By the end of the game, they read Valhalla Aces. And ultimately, this game, this series, could be theirs. But they still have more to do. One more game is needed. Here from X35, Beans and Crackers. One more result, one more win, and they will be undefeated throughout the regular season. In the final week of action, they have the chance to do it here in Game 4 on Utopia Coliseum. As X35, Beans and Crackers, all they need is just one more. Infield, shot from Cypher, that's on the front, on the line, still in front, it's hit the bar twice, Cypher missed an open net, and Valhalla Aces survive that onslaught early on. Their defense stays, well, they didn't really stay composed, but it stays intact. A couple misses from Beans and Crackers, and that means that Valhalla Aces now still have this series all to themselves. Rival, and put it to the net. Cypher, up. Lucifer will actually wait for Plexi, but that one goes nowhere. Lucifer off the corner. Cypher gonna get the shot there on Simple. And we'll take it away. Tide will challenge from Lucifer. That's a really quick challenge there, and you can tell Nevin had no read on that play. In fact, well, Aces are still just trying to get a grip of this offense, and Beans and Crackers know that. They're waiting. And now it's their turn to go push upfield. Flick in front, Nevin. Cypher. He was trying to look for Plexi, but again, Nevin will challenge. Lucifer. I actually got past all three here. An open space for Beans and Crackers. Lucifer. Get the fake on Rival. Plexi now dunked. Nevin. Cypher. Again, aggressive challenge from Cypher. He's been easily the player who's most willing to challenge early out of Beans and Crackers. Just anytime he can see that ball, he'll go for it. He doesn't not hold back on those kind of plays. He likes to play fast. He likes to keep the ball up. And he likes to be a little risky at times as Plexi on no boost. He didn't challenge there. This is going to be awkward. Cypher's going to save him. Plexi didn't challenge early off that back wall. He almost paid for it. Now may a pass in front for Lucifer. Cypher. Double commit from Valhalla. He says, here comes Plexi. Simple was waiting on the line. Another clear comes out. Nevin. They'll follow it up. Look at how quickly Beans and Crackers get this ball back. They do, though. Still have players in front of them. Rival not on. Nevin gets the backflip flick. Rival in front. Cypher will at least keep it away for now. Rival on hit the target. Cypher. Oh, that's going to be on, but a good save from Plexi. Quick reactions there from the last defender. Beans and Crackers are going to keep it going. Lucifer, free flip. Couldn't get the goal, but imagine if he got that. It would have been an absolute insanity of a shot. That's how 175 Beans and Crackers play. They play for those kind of shots. They play for the insane plays. They work. They go for them just as much as they go for any normal shots. A Cypher couldn't put it on. But will have the dribble. Lucifer early challenge. Nevin. Upping is Cypher, but it's actually kept in front. Plexi misses it, but it does get two players to commit. Valhalla Aces, who both expected that touch from him, and with that whiff, they whiffed too. Crackers actually, I think they did better there. But the fact that Plexi missed, rather than actually the fact that rather than if he actually did get it. A Cypher, fake for Plexi, dribble on Nevin, flick off the bar, almost at it, here comes Cypher, that one's going in. Inside the 2 minutes, it's Astra Beans and Crackers were able to find the target. Took them a little while, but they hit it. All Aces now have to answer back. Reminder that there is nothing on the line for these teams. They are both have qualified for the top 4 in the Sky Series, meaning they're going to make it to the final bracket. But they both want to beat each other. These orgs have rivalries. Air75 currently trying to win this rivalry here. As that redirect from Plexi, absolutely magnificent. And for all Aces, now they gotta wake up. This series is starting to get away from them. Rival, kickoff. Cypher will keep it to the corner. And Valhalla Aces won't even have a second chance there as pinch in front from Plexi. Nevin, straight to Cypher. Cypher all alone. Rival trying to go to the back wall. He doesn't have a lot of boost. That one stopped. Still in front. Plexi trying to take it. Valhalla Aces committing. But they do get rid of it with Nevin. And 75 Beans and Crackers, they don't have a lot left here. They gotta get back. Full boost now. Stopped by Cypher. And Lucifer. He's got a full tank too with that kind of time. Flip reset over Rival. Cypher keeping it away. While Aces having to play a game of catch up. Beans and Crackers are keeping the ball away from them at all costs. Less than a minute now in Game 4 and what could be a series unless Valhalla's Aces can do something to come back. Plexi off the sidewall. Can't get the beat on Rival, and now he's going to keep it going. Long shot from Rival. They can't reach it. 44 seconds left. Valhalla Aces have hope. And it comes from Rival. A big-time shot at a big-time moment. And there's 44 seconds here for Valhalla Aces to come right back. The hope is there. The fight is there. But the time may not be unless they work diligently. Rival. Off the sidewall. Cypher's missed. Wait, it's open. Nevin shooting. Going. Oh, Rival's missed. It was open. It was open for Rival. And he missed it. He may not get a chance like that again. 2v1 the other way. Here comes the shot. That's kept wide. Nevin. Plexi. Does he have it? He doesn't! He went for boost! And Simple dunks it in! Plexi made a horrible miscalculation! And Simple will be given the shot in front. Valhalla Aces! It's still in the first series of the night. They fought back. And this, again, goes to overtime. Another one here. Beans and Crackers won Game 3 in an OT. Now in Game 4. They have to prove that this series is theirs. Valhalla Aces have come back. Simple. Pitch! Game 5 is secured. Simple does it himself. And that ends it. Game 4. Another one that slips through the fingers of 175 Beans and Crackers. And now we go to Champions Field. Beans and Crackers, they've had numerous chances to end this series. And whoever takes it will be living this one extremely well. To survive Beans and Crackers. They had the lead. They had a 2-goal lead inside that final minute, and they didn't keep it. Now Nevin, flip reset, saved by Plexi. Oh, but he's giving it to Nevin here, and that goes through. Plexi, he's had an incredible series so far, but he'd rather forget about that touch, as that's a giveaway. 6 seconds in, and you can't give that one if you're Plexi. That was easy. That was free for him. All Aces doing so well to take advantage of those mistakes. Even though maybe they aren't what you expect, they'll take them nonetheless. As another whiff in front of the net. Simple scores here. As the 135 Beans and Crackers lost all their steam, Lucifer whiffed a routine touch. And if you give them those chances, all Aces are sure to score. Now Beans and Crackers, who had the lead last game, who looked like who's been looking like a strong team so often, this start has been the absolute worst for them. Valhalla Aces look to hold it. I think they've done better than Beans and Crackers at that. Although these teams are definitely prone to making comebacks, as Cypher. He waits too long. Rival's gonna take it to the corner. Plexi, 50 with Rival. Simple. Tapped out. He's still going for it. Plexi's missed. Simple. Midfield looking for Nevin, but Nevin's hit it wide. It was a good chance. It was a really good pass. It was almost a goal. Oh, Aces still have it. Plexi. Get the clear. Lucifer trying to bump Simple, but Valhalla Aces are just keeping the ball away. Here comes Cypher. Down the field. Dunked by Nevin. Again, it's Valhalla Aces who have the ball. Plexi. To find Lucifer. He'll clear it out. Lucifer's got it. To find the midfield. Jumping is Simple. Cypher. It's gonna get beat by Nevin. And now a shot. Plexi will have this one. Look at this from Valhalla Aces. Relentless challenges. Beans and Crackers just do not have any time with this ball before someone from Valhalla Aces is there. I see the corner. Rival. Up to Simple. All Aces are keeping it close, keeping it composed. As Plexi with the pinch. Lucifer is jumping. Simple sends it away, and Plexi, he's overcommitted. Rival's gonna score that. Oh, and Plexi again. It's him on defense who doesn't seem to do so well. He's off on the sidewall. He's in no man's. And Plexi, he's not playing well under this pressure. And so far, well, Plexi, he's gonna be feeling horrible for that. He overcommitted, so did Cypher. All the Aces at 3 goals based simply on them being able to take advantage of Beans and Crackers in awkward situations. Another one here for Simple. Lucifer gets back to it, but that touch isn't going to do him very well. We'll just go to the back wall. Cypher Trying to find Plexi. Beans and Crackers have just lost all composure in this game. After game 4, it felt like they sunk everything into that game. As all the energy from this team dissipated, has it all gone away? Well, Aces have done well to keep them out. The #1 spot is, precariously held here by Beans and Crackers, but they may not keep it for long unless they can do something to take it back. Plexi. Flip reset. I find Lucifer. Rifle's got the block, and Beans and Crackers have to work pretty quickly against a team that has a defense that just isn't lacking down. Rival off the back wall. Double commits. Plexi had time. He's just going to hit it away. Trying to get some place here. And wait a second. That was open for Plexi. And the pace of the moment here. Catching him in a play where he must have thought someone was defending. As now another overcommit. Nevin scoring again. And Beans and Crackers, not the first time in this game they've done that. And Nevin over both Plexi and Cypher. And Cypher again, he's just finding himself in situations where he and Plexi cannot rotate around each other. And for next 25 Beans and Crackers, they're going to be very disappointed when this series is over. They had this one. They definitely had a chance to win. And they've had many chances here this game as well. They've given it up. Another one for Rival. That will make it 5. All Aces are running away with this. Game 5 is most definitely secured now. All Aces. They've been able to beat both 165 esports teams here in this league. And yeah, after that tragedy of Game 4, after all the mistakes they've made, 165 Beans and Crackers, Game 1 ended in an error. Game 4 ended in an error, and Game 5 has been full of them. And they're not going to be happy here with their performance. This one, while they do get one back, they're going to be very unhappy. They're very disappointed because, while it is close and while I expect it to be close, they're going to feel that a lot of these goals were caused by them. As 135 Beans and Crackers, no chance for them to come back. I don't see it happening. I think for them, they don't see it either. They're still just looking for just some goals to run away with this one, but in a series that went insane in Game 4, Game 5 is, I'll be honest, quite anticlimactic. Valhalla Aces dominate this one, and Game 5 will be theirs, and the series will be too. They're going to take down the undefeated Beans and Crackers. All Aces are, I believe, the last team to ever take down 175 esports teams on this stream, and Astra in the Skyward series. They're going to take down Beans and Crackers too. Plexi, Dunk in front for Cypher. That will be one back here for Beans and Crackers. They're getting some back, but it's just too late for them. 37 seconds. All Aces, they're probably in celebratory mode by this point. Beans and Crackers just gave up too many goals too early. And they made way too many errors and when the pressure was on. And that ultimately is really going to hurt them here. They just couldn't handle the pressure of getting a perfect season, although that's an overcommit. Plexi's gonna take it. All Aces are maybe being a little too celebratory here. That challenge from Rival was definitely a decision he had to make there, but he just got beaten by Plexi, who played very close to it. And what was supposed to be easier for Aces, they're giving up a lot of goals here to Beans and Crackers. Lucifer off the kickoff. Off the ceiling. Wouldn't shoot it, and Rival will keep it out. Plexi, midfield, Cypher. Can't put it on. 10 seconds left here for this team. Cypher's missed. Lucifer won't have it either, and Nevin will slow the play down to a halt. Cypher, though, flick, simple, will end the game there. All Aces, well, I think we're a little too celebratory, a little too early there. They do take the series. Again, 5 goals straight. You're not beating that. And they are able to take down both 135 rosters as Beans and Crackers. Again, it's just mistakes that ended here. Again, Game 1 ended in a mistake. Game 4 led to an overtime that would because of mistakes in Game 5, was plagued with them, but again, it's all about consistency, and Valhalla Aces prove they have that consistency in this series. And while I'm sure, again, a lot of people might discredit them for that, this win was wholeheartedly deserved. And anybody that says no is probably an 135 esports fan. But both these teams again will be in the top 4. There really was nothing much on the line except for again that first place finish for Beans and Crackers. But again, nothing on the line for these teams. They're both going to be top 4 anyways. So that loss for Beans and Crackers, it's not going to affect them actually all that much in the standings. They'll be in that top 8. They'll be happy enough with it. Although I'm sure that loss will be a little disappointing for them as we're going to get to a quick interview. Although, well, you know that our schedule says our next match will be 135 Astra versus Fate. I'll be up next. Astra is trying to keep an undefeated season in the Amateur Gaming League. Fate trying to do what Valhalla Aces has just done and take that as well, as they also have an undefeated season. After that, we'll go back to the Skyward series for versus Team Sin Esports, and if they win, they'll qualify for the top 4. Then we'll end off with a midnight match of 135 Not Found versus Phantom Shade here to start their seasons off here in the Rocket League Splash Series. As joining me here is Nevin. Game 5 it was close, but hey, you know, the Bible believe in Valhalla and 135. Valhalla is the clear winners here in the Premier League. You just beat both of the 135 teams. How you feeling?
Us? I mean, we're feeling really good now. We were struggling quite a bit because like Rival's not gonna join up in here, and I'm trying to get Simplex in here, but Rival's not able to join because, like we said, he.
What's up, gamer?
Oh, there it is. Did you do your graphics card update?
Yeah.
Okay, I was just saying that you probably wouldn't be able to join because you'd have to update.
I couldn't see the top right corner of my screen the whole game. I'm just letting everyone know. And for the first game, I had a fucking white box on the middle of my screen. So it just wouldn't go away.
It was a good game though.
Yeah, even with those issues, you guys still pushed through. It felt like 135 Beans and Crackers had moments where you just out-pressured them. Again, what was the strategy kind of coming into the series rival? Did you guys have any plan to go into? Did you do a little bit of studying on what Beans and Crackers could do? Because again, they are undefeated for a reason. They are a talented team. To take them down is nothing short of incredible.
No, we had no problem. We just knew that we were gonna beat them again. We honestly
never played them.
Yeah, we beat them last week technically.
Not Beans and Crackers.
Yeah, well, not last week. You know, like yesterday or the day before, whatever. You know, when they forfeited.
But they didn't forfeit. That's why
that was not a forfeit. That was a reschedule. That's not a forfeit.
It was a forfeit in my mind. Okay.
All right, ignore.
So going into this game, I knew that it was a W either way.
Forfeited them. Should have.
No, we did say that
Shoulda,
like we were gonna
woulda,
have to
coulda,
play a lot
bruh.
more defensive.
Anyways, I wasn't worried.
Yeah,
Not for a second.
we said we had to play a bit more defensive because
sure about
like
that?
they just overcommitted.
Listen, besides the ranked matches when I said that we were gonna get smoked, I was not worried.
That's fine. If Nevin gets more than 46 points a game,
Yeah.
We cook.
we win.
Well, again, and what's also nice again is that there was nothing on the line for you guys, but that win really cements your situation here. You're actually gonna end off your season as you're gonna end off your season. I think as I'm gonna check. I think you might end off your season as the 2nd seed here because I think Beans and Crackers still actually have ranked a little higher because they had such a good game differential. Because they're getting game differential plus 18. You guys are gonna have a game differential plus 16. You might be 2nd seed. You're tied with Esports for that top spot. Again, so many top teams in this one. You guys did not have an easy season to say the least. Again, you had some really tough teams. You had to play Astra, you had to play OK. You had to play Evolve Kyohaku. You had to play Invicta. Now you had to play Beans and Crackers. Simple. You guys have had a really tough season, but there have been some players who have really stood out among the rest. You're one of those players here who I think a lot of people are saying, hey, get this guy in for the MVP conversation. Again, even with the tough season, even with the tough schedule, how are you doing here? Again, how does it feel kind of to end this whole season off and be one of the top teams?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Kind of expected.
Pretty good. You know,
Like we knew we were gonna be at least top 5, I'd say. In
It's a very strange sounding Simple.
But yeah.
Simple changed his voice.
Nevin, he was talking to me.
I was talking to Simple there.
Not
I don't blame
the-
you.
No, I know.
Never
No,
really wants to
because
answer.
you answered, and you were just like, yeah, feels good. And just
someone
left
just-
it there, so I was filling the void.
Dude,
Someone-
I'm,
I don't
I'm
know
a
if you heard
super
that.
sub.
It's Simple's a super sub. Also, I don't know if you heard that on stream, but someone just lit a firework. I think.
Oh,
That was me.
Go.
I'm outside Sporty says.
I don't.
Fireworks.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Please don't do that something else. That's
I'm
really
about, to,
creepy.
I'm about to
Um,
knock on the door.
No, thank you. But again, it means a lot. What really adds to this as well, and I'm going to ask Simple this because Nevin took your question last time. You guys have a rivalry with X35. Both of the Oregoners have rivalries against each other. The fireworks are still going. My goodness. Again, the rivalry between you guys is really strong. Is there any you want to kind of comment about that rivalry? Is it on your minds at any point, or do you kind of push it aside? I know I've talked to Cypher about this. He, I think, says that he personally doesn't care. But do you guys have an opinion? Do you guys kind of treat that rivalry, or do you not really take it all too seriously?
I'm with Cypher on that one. That's with them. I'm just here to play.
Just here to play. He's just here to do things well. Again, you guys are going to go into the playoffs. You guys are going to have 2 weeks off to not have to worry about anything. Is there, to kind of ask you, Nevin, do you guys have any plans kind of for those 2 weeks? Are you going to just kind of sit back, relax? It's been a long regular season. Or are you guys going to just continue to practice, continue to get scrims? Are you going to make sure you try to get as much hours in?
well, we don't do any scrims at all, so probably just gonna play some more Tarkov, get some
Yeah,
Valorant in.
I'm gonna try and get Nevin out of fucking 1400, please, man.
They're going to keep fighting here for it, Tez. Again, congratulations on the win here again to all of you. Again, it's been a long series. It's been a long season, but you guys end off 7-1. It's a incredible record. But of course, before we have to go to a quick break, we're going to go for a quick shout-out section. We'll start with Rival, go down the line. Rival, is there anything you want to say?
Yeah, I'd just like to say Invicta Knights is definitely not a top team. I don't know where you got the info from. That is a lie. They were free low. Yes.
That is true. That is true.
But other than that, I mean, yeah, just gonna get Nevin out of 1400. I think he might be dropping to 1300 pretty soon, but
That's because I kid with you guys.
whoa, don't push the blame.
Wait, what?
Take your shame.
I
Other
was
than that,
positive yesterday.
you know, BW's coming on here
I
and
was
out.
positive in 1300.
And shout out to those fireworks in the background.
Yeah, I know, you can hear them, right? They're pretty loud.
Yeah, shout out
Those
to
things
that
are-
guy.
So, someone really likes Valhalla here.
Oh, yeah.
They're celebrating. I mean, I can't blame them. It's a pretty big win, of course, though. Next up is Simple. Is there anything you want to add to what Rival has said already?
All I gotta say is that someone on the team that we just played has got the 6-2s.
Oh,
Alright,
Plexi! That's
That's all
toxic!
I gotta say.
All right, you guys are going after everyone. You're going after Invicta. You're going after Beans and Crackers. I feel like there's a lot of other people you guys have to say. Of course, Nevin, you are as the captain again. You had to lead your team throughout this entire season. Anything to add here before you guys have to kind of venture into the playoffs, into the top 8?
Not really. Just expecting to come out of the tournament with a first place seed win.
We're second seed.
You're seconds. Yeah, I think you.
Well,
you're definitely-
once we win, we will become first seed.
once you win, you'll be the first place team. Yeah, all that
Yes.
matters is that final bracket, that final day. So, again, you got to prepare for it. That is gonna be in like It's gonna be in actually, I think 4 weeks from now.
Yeah, I
gonna
think
be
it's the
that final day.
24th, right?
It's the 24th, I believe.
Yeah.
So again, you got to prepare for that. Again, good luck when that day comes. Again, congratulations on your win. They're still celebrating out there. Again, congratulations. Have an amazing rest of your night here to you three. And again, congratulations on your win.
Shout out to Sporty. Follow him, please.
Shout out Sporty.
Do it. Do it, guys.
Do it. Do it.
What do
Yeah.
you mean follow him? Drop that Twitch Prime.
Yeah, get 5 subs right now. Or I'm coming to your house with fireworks.
All right then. Well, threats aside, again, congratulations. Have an amazing rest of your night. I don't want to be responsible.
Yeah. GG's.
It was Nevin Simple, and again, that was Nevin Simple and Rival here with that quick interview. Again, nice of them to drop on by, but it is actually going to be Valhalla Aces who've taken the series, despite everybody else thinking otherwise. Valhalla, actually, the chat prediction was 8% in their favor. Admittedly, it seemed like everybody on Valhalla was voting for Beans and Crackers as well, but Valhalla Aces do take it here, a 3-2 win as the start of the night. As again, a big win here. Congratulations to Valhalla Aces. Again, when we come back, it'll be 135 Astra taking on Fate here in another best of 5. This time for the AGL. Again, we'll be back very soon here. We'll go to a quick animation. We'll be right back. As also, by the way, thank you for the follow. Rest in peace, XXS Tenacion. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to somebody's stream. Hey, Kuton Dust with a rate of 7. Thank you very much. I just got to say that. I heard Waiting for Dakota was playing on your stream. And I know that their players are going to be playing later tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern, at about an hour and a half from now, in their 3v3 match on, they'll be playing Team Sin Esports. If you guys want to watch that match, it will come up right after this one here between 125 Astra and Fate. So it will be fun. I promise you, it will be an amazing event. Again, stick around, guys. How was your stream, Kuton? I heard it was pretty good. I heard it was a 3-1 win for Dakota. An impressive result for Monster Potatoes, who at the place, and I know she had to sub in. So again, incredible result from that team. I'm really impressed from them. Be able to win with that sub because that is not an easy thing to do. But again, let me know how your stream was. Let me know how you guys are doing in chat. Thank you all so much for the raid as well, Futon. We're gonna be live very soon. So if you guys have anything to say, just let me know, and I will make sure to I will make sure to talk to you all in chat. Hello in chat, people. Did I have a chance of talking with anyone recently about joining Panthers by chance? I am on Panthers currently, people. So I don't know what you're saying, Peter. I am on Panthers. So I have not talked with anyone recently about that because I am on Panthers. I'm still on Panthers, by the way, if you're wondering. So I'm going to be scheduling their next matches very soon. I'm not the captain. I am the captain for Panthers. Yes, people. I'm the captain. I schedule the matches. I don't really play that much. If anyone has talked to you about joining them, no. We had Court join, but that was through Unreal. If that's what you're wondering. But no one's talked to me recently about that. Yeah, I see you there in the comment there, white people. No, if we can't, Missouri is not off the roster. He's on the roster because roster lock. He did play through the roster lock, so we have to keep him. But it's not a big deal. We're gonna have Korats, Unreal, and no boost. That's a solid roster. They'll do just fine. Trust me, they'll do just fine. Thank you all for waiting so patiently. We're back on the Sportius stream. Nice to see you. My name is SportyFC, and well, we just got to see some pretty insane action. We got to see Valhalla Aces beat 175 Beans and Crackers 3-2 in what was an electrifying 5-game series. That's only the start of the action tonight. We still got 3 more matches. 175 Astra is going to be taking on Fate next. After that, we'll have Yeah versus Team Sin Esports. We'll end with 175 Not Found and Phantom Shade here to end off the night. Again, this will be some pretty interesting action. Again, just waiting for this next match. Again, I'm so excited. I really want to see this next match so badly, but and we do have to kind of wait for it, obviously. We are just waiting here for the teams to join. As they're here, we'll be good to go. But again, our next match, Astra versus Fate. Here we go. Another 3v3, and these teams are in the AGL. They're also both very successful in the AGL. They're both 5-0. Quite an impressive result here for this team, as and they've had to work really hard for all of this work, but I don't have a problem with that at all. And really, there's a lot here on the line, I think, for these teams. There's a lot that they could be looking for. And again, with the, coming into the season, like this successfully, again, there's a lot that there actually is there to play for. As these are rosters we have seen Astra on the stream a couple times in the past, so not too surprised to see them again. I don't know how many times we've seen them for AGL. Actually, I could check that for you all, but we've seen Astra a lot here when it comes to AGL action. Well, not the lobby info actually for them. Again, they're being against Fate, who are also 5-0. We haven't seen Fate yet on this stream, but again, a whole different roster entirely. Last time we got Astra was when they played Valhalla Aces and lost that series. I think it was 3-1. Again, we've seen Astra, we've seen these players a lot. We've seen Crypto, July, Feed, Riot. We've seen them all before. As hello, Eric. How you doing? Welcome in. And hello, Hockey. This match is going to go pretty crazy. This is going to be a really close one. So yeah, expect them to be pretty good. This Fate roster is 5-0 for a reason. He's scared to go up against any 175 roster, but obviously they got to go up against Astra, which is generally considered the strongest roster. Which maybe will give them confidence. Who knows? We'll see how they react to it. As again, this is the second of what will be 3 separate matches tonight, including this organization of 175. The last one will be actually at midnight, so it's going to be a while from now. But it'll be at midnight. With 175 Not Found, a very new roster taking on Phantom Shade. Will be another best of 5. All matches tonight are best of 5 on this stream, so we get through the motions here. As I see the posture check there. Thank you, actually, for that rival. As a follow also coming in from Rival. Thank you, Rival. Congratulations on your win, by the way, earlier today. Thank you. Oh no, it's a sub. Thank you for the sub, Rival. What rank is this? Says Jinxed. It is GC2, GC3. And these teams are definitely GC3. I'm already telling you, they're definitely GC3. So, yeah, this is the higher rank level for AGL. This is the highest tier they have, is at GC3 level. These teams getting ready to kind of fight for will be a perfect record again. Both these teams are going to make the playoffs. They're both in such a good position. In fact, I think they're the top 2 seeds. Yeah, they're the only 2 teams at 5-0. Astra's the number 1 seed with a game differential. I'm actually trying to find out what that game differential is. Well, game win percentage is a pretty good way to do it. They have a game win percentage of 84%. Fate have a game win percentage of 75%. And we do wait for these teams to join again. They're both going to join on time. And reminder, as soon as the match is done, we're going to go into Yeah versus Team Sin. Are still high casters for high champ esports? Yeah, easily. I cast a lot of high champ players. Thank you for the follow, Jinxed. Yeah, there's a lot of casters for high champ players. If you find the right leagues, you can find casters. Again, I'm in a good amount of leagues out there. I'm in Skyward Series, Amateur Gaming League, LOS Champs I can do work for. I do a good amount of work in like Rocket League Splash Series, Black Lane Championship Series. I even worked in the Evolution Championship Series. All these leagues, they all have high champ divisions, so... Yeah, I do a good amount. I do cast high champ players again. What actually you'll see is that after this match, the Yeah versus Team Sin, that's actually C1, C2, so... It's like that could be champ. That's champ level gameplay. I actually forgot to do the prediction poll. You guys are gonna have a late prediction poll here. My apologies. Well, I guess it gives you guys more times to vote, so here you go. Prediction poll is live. It's late. Sorry about that, everybody. It's actually 3 minutes late. But we got it going. As thank you for the follow, B-Man Rocket. Thank you very much. Welcome to Spoil Your Stream. We're gonna get into this series very soon. As you're in AGL. Nice. Yeah, you can book me for any of those matches if you want to book me. There's 3 ways you can do it. DM me on Discord. Book me for your next up, or DM me, or direct message me on Twitter/X. My Twitter/X account is @SportyFCRL. My Discord account is SportyFC, all lowercase. So if you want to book me, that's the way you do it. Just send me a message there, and I can take your matches. As Astra is in lobby, Crypto, Feed, Rye will be their starting roster. Are there any Oregoners in here? I don't know, unless Drifty or Viking Gods is here. I don't think so. They're Apex Zeus. I know Viking Gods was in the last match when his org was playing. As again, we are just waiting here. We're getting some messages from these players in game. As again, we are waiting here as actually have everybody jumping in. 1 sec, everybody. We're gonna make sure we confirm everything here, but it should be the starting roster for Fate. Again, these guys are chatting with each other, which I always appreciate that. Always fun to kind of talk with each other. Especially before the match. Again, these guys, they don't really have anything in the line. Both these teams are so high level. As for them, there's going to be North Val and Dumabot in for this one. As we are actually getting a pause here. Somebody from Astra needs second. As yeah, we are just getting some quick pauses. Sorry about that. I was actually expecting to get the match started up, but one of the players from 135 Astra needs a quick edit. It seems like there's some issues here with them. As not a problem. We'll wait a few seconds here as you're on the red team. Oh, that's cool. Oh, you're Apex. Welcome in, Apex. Nice to see you. As again, we are just gonna get things sorted out here. As there we go. Let's get them in here. They're all ready. They've all joined in. We've got a best of 5 series. 2 teams that are 5-0. 135 Astra on the blue. Fates on the orange. There's nothing in the line for these teams. They just want to be the best. And this match will determine that. Who will be the top seed going into the playoffs? Well, time to decide that with a best of 5. Astra, the 135 Esports organization that has had so many matches this weekend. We've had more matches with them, with the 135 teams, than without them. And again, just a big shout out to the org for continuously booking me all the time. Gotta love watching these teams again and again as down the field. Astra, we get the shot there, and North now has gotten past Crypto. Crypto played aggressively, and North's got an open net. Team Fate will take the first strike. As it is just too aggressive from Crypto. He challenged when he really shouldn't be. North has a very easy play there. And that will fall through for Fate. And that will probably teach Astra a lesson not to play that way. Astra, more than a lot of other teams, actually has an issue with overcommitting. It's one of the reasons why they're scary. It's also one of the reasons why they are beatable for a lot of teams, because they do play over aggressive. If you can take advantage of that, if you can force them to commit heavily, that's when you start to find openings, especially with breakaways. There's North with the clear. No robots down the field, but Crypto will keep it. Keep it close now. Flicking field. Val. Send it back out. Off the corner. Second touch. Going towards North. Fate doing well to control his ball, even with all these heavy touches. Not an easy thing to do at this level. You like to hit that ball hard. These players are very good at it, but it's tough to control heavy touches, especially when they seem aimless. But Fate has a reason for them. Finding each other in offense, but I gotta go to defense. Crypto. I find one on target. That's actually a really good chance. Second touch. Val gets it. Fate was very much at a standstill there. Still in front of the net. Here comes Feed. Domobot has it. Still in front. Feed faking. In front from Crypto. Here comes Rye. And Val will keep him out. Fate's defense stands tall. Stands strong. And game one will stay this way for a while. Fate playing good defense. Crypto. Midfield cleared by North. Astra's going to take control of this one, or at least I thought they would have. Val challenged early. Here comes Astra the other way. Bye. Sidewall looking in field. Pass to Crypto. Challenged by Val. Crypto. Second touch off the back wall. Feeds jumping, but he doesn't like his chances. He'll turn back for it. Domobot down the field. Finds Val. That's a good shot! And that's a net open for him. Val finds the net. And Fates make it too. It's a very simple passing lay. Oh, but I see why that net was open. Two players from Astra collided into each other. It was nothing to do with overcommits. It was them just running into each other, and that net was left wide open as a result. As Astra, so far, it's just been problems on that transition. Fate have taken. That's actually been a problem from Rye. That will be goal free, and that's right off the kickoff for Domobot. 35 Astra. Getting beaten on all fronts, on all sides here. And Fates are taking them down. Goal by goal. 35 Astra maybe didn't take these guys seriously, or maybe didn't prepare properly, because Game 1 does feel like Fate definitely just did their research. Again, they're waiting to see when Fate will commit. Sorry, they're waiting to see when Astra commit, and they know Astra will commit heavily. They're also doing well to keep their distance, getting them to double commits. Oh, this is just clean team play. As on the back wall, goes North. Val, there with it too. Cleared by Feed. Thing is Domobot. Val, redirects it. Rye is waiting, and the Astra's ball. Already back to North. That one almost on target. Fates, he didn't get it there, but here comes a chance from Val. That's gonna go wide. Feed will redirect it away, just trying to give Astra some time to maybe reassess the situation. This game 1 has gone absolutely horribly for them. This series could fall his way unless they change something around. Domobot's kept it out. Rye off the ceiling. Domobot again is there, and he'll find Val jumping. Fate deciding what Astra's series record will be afterwards, and right now they're pretty confident it will end 5-1. Game 1 like this. All I need to do is continue this kind of play style and continue to adapt to what Astra will eventually change. Maybe they'll be able to be the first this season to say that they've beaten 135 Astra. But Astra are keen to not let this series get away from them. Even if maybe time is running low for them, they're still looking for chances, still looking for goals, and Fate's got to play good defense to keep them out. Is in front for Feed. That one on target. North's gotten there. Fate is keeping a very strong defensive line at this point. But Astra, again, as Astra usually is, playing very high up. They're testing Fate's line with an aggressive line of their own. It's Crypto. Demoed away. Val jumping in, but Rye will take it from him. Now across the net. North trying to jump. Feed. Shot. Saved by Domobot. Fate will keep their current shutout going as now in the midfield, taking it to the back wall, looking for the second touch. It won't happen though. Rye will keep him out. Fate just gonna let these seconds tick away. Domobot with a doink. Next up is Val. He won't put it on. North. The sidewall. Still a second touch. Keeping it away from Astra. Crypto. Send it down the field. We haven't really said Crypto's name all that much. We haven't really said much about Astra all that much this game. Fate was clearly the better team, clearly had the upper hand, and clearly had them beat. And Fate take game one quite consistently. Really did not slow down. They really didn't stop. After that first goal, just consistency. It looked like something that they could easily repeat as well. They weren't peaking or anything. They weren't playing the best they could. No. They looked pretty confident. They looked pretty calm as well. X35 Astra, a little bit of a break in between the games to kind of think up of a new playstyle, a new direction to go for. The current decisions haven't really helped them. Here we go again. Fate take game one quite easily, really. Again, the consistency is definitely there for these guys. Now, going into game two, can they repeat that? Sweeps aren't actually very common between teams in the Amateur Gaming League, because generally speaking, the matches are usually very close. But Fate trying to take this one themselves. Val, early shot, dunk in front! And that's a great start here. Fate doing what they can with what they've got, and it's Val who puts the dunk in on feed. In only 15 seconds this time, Fate have already put one on target. Val off the ceiling. Astra, is a miss there from feed. Will be kept away for now. As we keep going here, there's a shot from Domobot that will fall in. Took my eye off the play for 1 second, and that's exactly when Domobot scores. As Val got that bump on feed that left that net open for Domobot. And again, Fate is just on full control right now. Astra cannot even put a hand up to this. It's probably the first time I've ever seen a team fully control what Astra's doing here. Astra haven't had the best record on stream. And last time they played Valhalla Aces, and they lost that match 3-1. But Fate is trying to make this even more one-sided, which I didn't think was very possible at this level, but obviously, they're finding ways to do it. Dry, off to the back wall, Domobot will take it. And Fate still keeping the shutout in this series. We'll see how long they can hold it, as that's a good shot from North. Down the field, Crypto takes it. And again, Astra being forced to play defense. Domobot. What really is impressing me from Fate is the fact that they aren't going for anything crazy, nothing mechanical. They're just extremely consistent. They make the right decision every single time. It's just a perfect playstyle, at least from them, it feels. Astra have to contend with that. Miss there, here comes feed, and that's one goal for Astra. All Fate had to do was make one mistake, and Astra strike right back, right off the back wall. And Domobot, who's missed that one, we were asking kind of when would Fate make the mistake. Well, now here it is 6.5 minutes of gameplay. Finally, Astra can get one on the board. They still have the lead, but is under a bit of jeopardy here as Astra are going to try to make that comeback. Feed it out. Val up to the back wall. No second touch, though, and Fates can take this one here. Val. Bye. Back the other way for Astra. Domobot up quickly. Again, nothing fancy about these plays from Fate. They're just playing extremely consistently, extremely well. And the decisions they're making are doing well to keep Astra away, as a miss there. Off the back wall, looking for the bump in front. Val will wait, and he'll get the clear away, but here comes Crypto. Off the corner, second touch. That's on target! Oh my, Crypto! Off the corner, double tap! And Astra are coming right back up. Crypto puts it in top bins, and Astra have tied the game. With a play like that, a lot more here coming for Astra. Crypto, flip reset, wants one more, gets over Domobot, but North will keep it away. Feed now, that close angle, and Astra strike again. It took them some time, but now they're firing on all cylinders. It's feed here, off the corner, quickly to the second. And Fate stood no chance on blocking that one. And Astra, it took them some time. Game 1, they kind of were asleep, but Game 2, well, I think that alarm has rung for them. They're back, and they're ready to compete here with what Fate has to offer. Speed, past Val. Get behind here as Rai and Robot won't be able to beat him. Rai still leaving it for Crypto off the back wall. Second touch. Gonna waste Fate's time. Speed jumping. North is missed as well. Rai. Crypto was expecting to jump for that, but Astra still have the ball. Feed gets link on Val. Crypto. Challenged by Domobot. Rai trying to take it. Off that corner. Maybe infield. Val will get the clear. Astra continue to search for a 4th goal in this game. One that could really make their situation so much easier for them. But still, all these places from that back wall are getting thwarted by Fate, who are just putting players right in between that ball and the net. As Feed, almost dunked by North. We'll go to Crypto, who takes this one, trying to find the second touch. Val will get the clear anyways. Feed, shot on. Val doesn't have it. This should be open. Feed, what a save from Val on the goal line. But here comes Crypto. No boost for Fate. Off the back. Might be another. Bounce off the ground. Crypto does it himself. A solo effort from Crypto. Count them. 1, 2, 3. Pogo off the ground. And Fate could not stop him. Crypto's running away with it. That goal, one of the best I've seen in a while from him. He got another touch, and another, and Fate couldn't stop him. And Crypto, another one. Unbeatable at this point. Crypto is firing everywhere, and nobody can stop him from Fate. That's 3 goals from him. And at this point, he's just playing insane. Crypto's got 3 goals. He's got an assist on 4 shots. Astra. Now it's their time to take full control. Fate are helpless to stop them. Astra, more importantly, Crypto. Whatever they want to do, they'll do it. As Fade, flick in front, misses the target. Now up, Crypto, almost on. He's right off the back wall. In comes Feed! Another assist for Crypto, another goal for Feed. That's 3 for him. And Astra doing whatever they want at this point. This game is theirs, but with over 40 seconds left. They're just scoring anytime they want. Anything they want to have happen will happen. Rai, the back wall. North. They get rid of it, but Rai's got the demo. In comes Crypto. Off the back, Domobot sends it long. Astra will have to collect. Feed is waiting here. Waiting for Val, now waiting for Domobot. The latter will get the win there. Domobot to find North. Players colliding here, but Rai. Domobot, Feed. This one will lay in front of the net. Feed still challenging. Astra, even though it was already secured at this point, they still gonna keep that ball out. A huge comeback in Game 2. Crypto came alive when they needed him. Involved in 5 of the 6 goals for this team. And Game 2 will be perfectly played by them. Game 3 up next here for these sides. And if it's gonna be this close, if it's gonna be both these teams fighting against each other, and really anybody can win it. Next 35, Astra. Again, they want that perfect record. They know they have what it takes. They know that they can fight for it. I mean, with that kind of a performance, it seems like they can very well do it if they continue what they're doing. But I said the same thing about Game 1 for Fate, and we saw obviously the opposing team come out with a completely different playstyle, a completely different attitude, more likely. Now it's time to see what will happen. Astra, a lot of that work coming from Crypto. He's kind of that keystone player for them. It's his decision whether he'll shoot or not. If he doesn't, he'll look for the assist. That's kind of how it works here for Astra. Crypto makes that crucial decision whether or not he's going to go for the net or if he's going to try to see if one of his teammates can follow up. And it seems like if he makes that right decision, that's going in. Why it has so many goals and assists. Mike gets involved so often. Again, a lot of what Astra does is leave that ball in front of the net for Crypto, see what he does, and then follow up what he does. Crypto will find Rai. Now maybe a chance. That's going to go down. Feed going to tuck it in, but it is going to hit wide left. Val will have it. Crypto challenging. Val still with the ball. Rai staying, waiting for it. And up goes Feed. That one on target. North is... Ooh, he's kept it close to his net. In comes Crypto. But it will be kept out by North. A dangerous situation for Fate. They almost caused some real issues for themselves in front of that net. As Crypto, an aggressive challenge. Domo Bot will score. Crypto again. It seems foolish for him here. Unnecessarily foolish to challenge like that. When you are only going to be getting, at best, a dunk, and very likely at most, at worst, a terrible play. And with those kind of overcommits, you gotta make sure you come back, and oh, he almost does it there. Up his Feed, off the back wall. Crypto. Challenged, Val now. Ready with Rai. Feed off the side wall. And now with this first goal going to Fate. And they add more to it. As Val, with the dribble, he's gotten past two players here, but Feed, ooh, he's trying to keep him out. Off the back wall, Rai is waiting. Oh, that was dangerous for Rai. Had to have been a little nervous on that back line, but he is able to get the 50 and keep Fate from scoring. But that's a good demo, and it's again saved. Astra, they moved off the field, but still they keep the ball out. Here comes Rai. Fate still can't put it in. Crypto, miss from North. Rai's got some room. Got the flick over one, but here comes Val. Astra waiting for to see what he'll do. Now they'll clear. Feed has it. Domobot gets past him. Val, ooh, he's hit it backwards here. He'll find North, but Fate did not seem to react well to that back pass. Because now they've lost it. Crypto, flip reset. Can't get over Domobot. Astra still searching for the first of the game. Last game they scored at will. This game, struggling just to get one. That momentum of getting that first goal is obviously making a difference for them. Even at the highest level, being able to score first has an impact. Val. Crypto. Pops it up. North. Feed will take this one away. And now at 50. Crypto. Gonna race after it. Val will keep to the back wall. And Fate will survive what could have been a counterattack. It could have been an open net. As North. Up by Feed. Crypto. Gonna get past Domobot. Still trying to keep it close here for Astra. North. For Fate. Oh, and a miss there. In shots! Val's taking it. Astra with a double whiff off the back wall. And again, it's topsy-turvy for this team. Some games they'll look incredible, in other games they'll do that. And the consistency for Astra is not there. Fate's brought it, though. They brought a little more consistency in this series. Even last game, even though they lost, it was not by their own doing. They still played very well. Astra, though, they have these off games, it feels, and in a series like this, you can't have those. As Rai, I can't believe he dunked that. And he'll get a goal from it. He just falls on it here, Rai. Dunks Val in the process. And he'll take anything he can get. 82 seconds left here for Astra to get another one. Very likely they can do it. And we'll see if it does happen. One goal, though. Maybe that'll be enough to break that kind of drought they've had for the rest of this game. Feed. North sending it away. Rai off his back wall. Domobot near post. Rai misses it in front. Feed will have the clear. Feed, a very strong one-view player in his own right. He's very strong on that goal line by himself. He doesn't have a problem with that. Again, that one-view ability does help him. Crypto infield. Feed. Oh, he couldn't get it. He was trying to feed Rai, but that one will be missed as Crypto again in front. Val now. That's going actually towards Feed, who and a boost on that challenge. Val up the ceiling. Rai's beats. Crypto has it. Bates in North. Domobot. As he put it on target. No, he's hit it wide. Will be Feed to try to get this one away here for Astra. Off the ceiling. North. Gonna keep Astra back. Less than 30 seconds at this point, and Astra are still playing on defense. Crypto can't get it. It'll be North's ball. Fate. Waiting to see what Astra will do. Crypto. Oh, what a shot! Flick there! Val's kept it away. Crypto almost took it. But it will be pinched back here by Fate. Crypto needs to keep it alive. At 0 seconds, gets around Domobot. Rye. Too slow. Feed is keeping it up. North now. Gonna fake it. Down. Feed still. It will be Val who'll try to silence it here, but that will hit the bar and hit the ground, and as a result, Fates have now gone up 2-1. And again, it's another off game for Astra. Whenever they can't score, they seem to struggle, especially when Crypto himself doesn't get involved in the offense. That's when things start to fall apart for them. They need to rely on Crypto. They need to hope that Crypto can really pull his own weight here, because that game he really did not show up when they needed him. And when they started scoring, it was just too late. X35 Astra is quite the series against them. As this will be kept wide here. X35 Astra need to find this game here to force game 5. Series has been relatively one side or the other when it comes to it. It hasn't ever felt like it's been super close at any point, although the last game was pretty close. Other than that, it's felt like one team or the other has so much more control. Astra trying to hope that they'll be that team this game. They have a good amount of opportunities to do it. As a miss from Feed, Val will try to send it the other way. Crypto will wait for it. Exit to the corner. Looking for the ceiling pinch. I can't believe Crypto went for that, but it'll be a pass to Feed, who will just send it down the field straight to North. A giveaway here from Astra. And another heavy touch that go the wrong way as Feed getting bumped into the challenge here by Rye. It was really due to Feed just rotating near post, something that you shouldn't do at this level. You know, a player like Feed would know that, but it happens all the time as Crypto flip reset. Gets it. It will be kept out. And now an infield play. Domo will find Val, but a miss there on the shots, and Crypto will have a free touch. And Feed will have it. Second touch, he's got it! And that's one back for Astra. 1-0 up in the game. As Domobot, you can't blame him for trying to challenge there, but Crypto remove that opportunity with the bump. And it bounces its way in. To the net. Domobot will find Val. Kept to the ground here. Crypto's jumping, beaten by Val as well. Fate got past 2, but they won't get past Feed. And Astra will send this one away, at least for the time being. Fate still have it. They want to keep the offense going. North, down for Domobot. Again, play just kind of doesn't materialize here for Fate. Crypto's demoed. Feed will still catch up, but Val's got the ball. He's going to take it away. Here's Fate. Find the offense. Domobot around the corner. Feed. Infield, Val. Keep it out. And Fates will look for that goal. Again, the fact the first goal was scored against them means that they could have a really tough time coming back, and if that's really what they miss like that. Domobot making on his own back wall, but it will be kept away. Rye flicks it out. Feed in field. He'll find the top left. That shot was free for Feed. And he'll take it every day of the week. And that's just a great pass from Ryan. The reason why it works so well is that bounce outwards means that Fate cannot challenge so close to their net. It means they have to wait in a lot of situations to just see who will shoot and when, and by that point it's just too little too late. Great effort here from 135 Astra to fight their way back. Crypto has a dribble, one's a beat, flip reset, gets it over! Crypto 1v3! And on X35 Astra continue their onslaught in Game 4. Crypto does not need his teammates when he's got plays like that. The solo play gets past Fate. Game 5 looking more and more likely as Astra continue to score. Crypto off his ceiling. Second touch, doesn't get it in front. And North will send it away. He needs to get something here for Fate. Game's going against them, and that touch will go against them. Here comes Crypto. Can't put it on. Feed off the corner. Looking for Rye. Still not on target. Astra are attacking though and going after the Fate defenders. As North up to the back wall. Rye's missed. Fouls off the back wall. Goal is coming. Fate will see it away. Or at least Astra, sorry, will see it away. Fate will see as their chances go away. They gotta go back all over again. Trying desperately to keep it up, but it does feel inevitable. Astra are winning these challenges, and now they go upfield. Nomobot keeps the corner. North challenged by Crypto. Nomo's got no boost. Rye wanted it. He had a chance there, but Fate will get to it fast enough. It's Crypto, challenged by North. Will clear it away. Fate trying to maybe keep their hopes alive here in this one, but time is really starting to wane thin. As Val gets bumped, he's still getting chased here, but the effort from Fate to fight back is definitely something you can definitely appreciate, but unfortunately for them, it does feel like they're just hitting a brick wall here when it comes to Astra. He's trying to find another chance in front. Domobot. It's to Rye. Astra just... Again, it feels like they're kind of on a stroll at this point. Again, when Astra wins, they look really comfortable. When they don't, they look really, really uncomfortable. So I think what we're learning here from Fate, doing well to... And really from Astra, these teams not as consistent as each other maybe in some ways. But when Astra's playing well, this series will be theirs. But it depends if they do that. Crypto. Oh, that's an interesting dunk in front. He'll go in for goal 4. He doesn't mind it. Crypto will take any goal he can get at this point, I guess. Why not? Astra will take another one here in quite a strange way. Crypto, I think he wanted a flip there, but he took too long to set himself up, and at that point he didn't have his extra jump. And the challenge came in, but even so, that extra jump actually helped him because he actually dunked the last defender. As to the back wall. Feed. On target! There's goal 5. This game feels like it might go on for a little while longer here. As that's an incredibly tough angle for Feed to hit. But Astra, I mean, the game's already been secured. They just want more goals. They really stick it to Fate that this series is one that Astra is ready to take. Game 5, though, will be a kind of a reset here in the scoreline. Their Fate will be happy with that. Astra are, again, finding their footing once again. Again, a lot of it comes down to Crypto. As the final seconds tick away, Game 5 is secured. We're going to go to another Game 5 tonight. As Astra versus Fate. 2 teams trying to go 6-0 in their regular season. The final week of the Amateur Gaming League regular season, by the way. And it will come down to one game to decide who will be the top seed. Crypto with 2 goals, 2 assists. And again, he's just involved in any place he can. Champions Field up next here as both these teams. Again, they've already made it to the playoffs, but there's a lot to fight for here. When it comes to bragging rights. You can beat these guys. You can do it as these teams are really, again, fighting for that 6-0 record. Again, I appreciate that kind of fight. There's definitely a valiant effort from both of these teams. Again, we are just waiting for these teams. They are taking a little break in between. I don't blame them for that. And it sounds like these teams ready to get back into it. We're going to Game 5, Champions Field. The series has been back and forth when it comes to who takes it control. This would be Fate's game to win if we keep up that record, but Astra, after quite a stellar Game 4 performance, and they might have Fate's number here. We'll see about that as a team bump. Rye doesn't shoot it in front. Domobot awkward. Saved by North. Fate almost... well, they did cause a calamity in front of that net with that team bump, but they're able to keep it out. Now a miss from North. Fate's going to take that one, though. You can't make another mistake against Astra like that. They will score this time. Crept off the back wall, and that was a relatively routine touch for North, but he ran out of boost. He panicked a little bit. Maybe the pressure of Game 5 is getting to him. Well, Astra will take that first goal. As here comes Val, one-on-one with Feed. Up in front, he's got the bump too, but Rye sending out North with the dunk. Domo bot is not going in, it's just wide of the net, still in there, but Feed will clear it away, almost. Goal for Fate as Domobot won it, but that's a good touch. Domobot! Oh, he's just missed another one, but North tucks it into the bar. And Fate won't miss the second opportunity. That bounce, that's a really tough read for Rye. Very well executed there by Val. Domobot missed his first chance, but luckily for him, North was there to help him out. Here comes Domobot off the back wall. Crypto. Clear with very low boost. Actually, not very low boost. He had a full tank. He was picking up pads there, but he actually went all the way back as Domobot to the back wall. Rye. That's it. Now challenge from Feed. Val. Upfield. Rye across the net. Bit dangerous there because there was North waiting, but didn't get a touch on it. I don't think he was expecting that to go where it was. And the other way goes Astra. Crypto setting up Rye, who's got only one touch to give. Here comes Crypto. North. Getting bumped. In comes Feed. He just shut it off of Crypto, though, and that will be kept away. Rye in front. Feed trying to get the shot, trying to suck it in, but it will be cleared away. Back to Crypto, who very often is going to be that last player back here for Next 35 Astra. He's the facilitator of this game. He'll clean up goals. He'll also find his teammates. And that's why he is such a key player as well. 2 touches off the back wall. Where's that shot? It never came. And Fate with the pass. That's a beautiful play. Fouls put it in. And Fate's lead by 1. North always knew what he was doing there, and that was the pass to Val. And Feed never saw him. That's why he didn't challenge. Fate. They keep up that kind of effort, they'll find themselves winning this game, but Astra, it's only 1 goal against them. They have every reason to come back into this. Zvi in front. North doesn't have it! And Feed gets the jump on him. Astra did not take long to take a goal back. A great bounce in front here for Feed, as he has the easy jump there. He's way faster to it. And still, we got 3 minutes left in this game. Our next 35 Astra have successfully been able to tie things up against Fate once again. Feed to Rye off the corner. Second touch not given, but it will actually roll towards the net. North will clear it away. Fate didn't have a player back, and really fortunate that no one was able to get the shot there and any more power. There's Crypto over Val. 1-on-1 with Domobot. Has the dunk. Jumping is Rye. Off the corner. Bouncing in front. North will clear. Rye will jump, but he doesn't have it. And now Crypto's going to keep things up here for Astra. Gonna rely on a player like Crypto in the backfield. Well, while he does overcommit, he hasn't done any of that this game. He's kept his distance from Fate, and you can already see how little effect that Fate have when it comes to trying to get those solo plays to the midfield. Crypto is just not going to overcommit to those challenges. He's now pinch off the corner. North. Rye has the dribble. He's bumped Crypto as well. 2 players up from Astra in a double commit challenge. Just waiting here for the play to unfold. They've got the pressure here, but they don't have the chances. Crypto. Up is Rye off the back wall. Crypto saved by Domobot, but here comes Feed. Not on target. Rye across the nets. Oh, he doesn't get a shot there. And Astra gonna have to fight more. Domobot 50 towards North. Rye will head it out towards Feed, but actually Crypto's gonna take it instead. Feed was having to avoid a bump there. Domobot to the corner. Rye's missed. North won't do that as well. And this game could very easily come down to just whoever scores next. And with how this game's been going on, there hasn't been too many mistakes. These teams have played very consistently, albeit very passively. And now, chance! Oh, that should have been on target from Rye. He just got a little too excited to put that one back post. He should have just put it when he had a little more time, a little bit. He could have done a lot better on that shot. Crypto doesn't get it. Feed with the dunk though, and that read will help out Astra to get this ball out. Rye. Clear from Crypto. Rye gets the bump. Now he's cleared it downfield. North. with a save to keep his team in it. Astra up again, but Domobot will send it away. Demo, though, means his attempt in midfield will go to nobody. And Fate again have to play back. Speed. Has the speed to get to this. Domobot has the dunk. Fly backing up into it. He's got one touch. He doesn't have two. That's off the bar. That stayed out. Here comes Domobot. That's also gone wide. And Crypto will dribble it away. Fate would have taken it here. Still they have it. But it will eventually hit the ground for overtime. Next goal will advance your team to a 6-0 record. Will it be Astra or will it be Fate? Next good play decides it. Fate, dunk on North. Astra, now out of any time, it might be a good time to play that aggression. They haven't really done it all that much this game. They're a little further back, a little bit more passive. I think both these teams have done that. I would love to see, though, one of these teams kind of switch on to offense mode. They're trying to prevent the goal against them. I see these teams take some risks. It could really separate you from the rest of the pack as here comes Feed. Crypto up there. Pass across. Crypto has it. Off the bar. Domobot doesn't have it. Here comes Roy. Save. Crypto took it away from Feed. And Val will send it down the field. Crypto took away that shot opportunity. Feed could have won it there. But we'll never know. As Astra never had the opportunity. Feed. Up for Rye. Dunk on Domobot. Fate in a precarious situation. Crypto saved by North. Bump in front. Feed out. Where is Rye? He's coming in. The shot. The goal never came. Domobot with another block. Crypto now blocked by Domo as well. Astra. Another slew of shots that won't get through. Fates hang on by a thread. Val. Off the back wall, Crypto has it. And now he'll try to follow it. Down for Feed. Crypto, jumping early. Redirect down! This man's been everywhere! He's been called into action numerous times! And in overtime, in Game 5, his play will end the series! It's Crypto to finally put Astra at a 6-0 record. They were able to fight. It was close. It really was. You have to admit, these teams have put in so much effort. Astra had that little edge in that final game, and they made it work. They were able to beat out North and Fate. As we are, what a matchup again, Astra. I think that might be their first win on this stream, actually. They should be happy with that. It's a huge performance when you needed it. And Astra will take that series. Three games to do another tense Game 5. And all it comes down to is that redirect from Crypto. When he jumped up forward, you could see it was going to be a good chance, but wasn't going to be good enough. Well, obviously he proved it was. As we'll go back to our schedule here. As what a matchup it was. Again, our next match will be versus Team Sin Esports. But joining us here for the interview, here from 100x35, Astra is Crypto Angeli. Crypto, what a series, coming in as like the, kind of the captain for this matchup. You really did lead your team. So many incredible plays. That Game 5 winner as well was just magnificent. It went to Game 5, but hey, you guys can call yourselves undefeated. How are you feeling taking down the next best team in your grouping?
It's pretty good. Things were a little shaky at the start, like most of our games. Happy we pulled it through. We were actually in that last, I would say like 40 seconds. Rye was at like 500 ping, so it's kind of a 2v3 for a little bit. But I mean, still won, so can't really complain.
Yeah, you can't complain as well. I mean, again, you guys fought really hard. Has this been? This must have been the toughest match of your season. Tell me again, was this the toughest match of your season? It went to Game 5, went to OT. You guys really had to fight there because it felt like Fate could control the series at points. Again, you guys have had 6 full weeks of action. Is this series the last week of the regular season your toughest since so far?
No, do not think so.
Wow, all right then, Crypto. Let us know. And again, now you got that confidence coming through. You take down Fate. You're now the #1 overall team, the only undefeated team in your grouping. Does something about being the top team in your league? Does it make you proud to be the top team in your league? Do you want to? Are you happy to be kind of in this situation? Do you like it being the top team? Because it feels like a lot of players love that kind of confidence. Are you one of those players?
Well, it doesn't really matter to me. I mean, I'd love to win, obviously, but it's more about I'd rather like win the entire thing than be first seed. Since we came in second last circuit, which really sucks. Hoping to win this one. We're gonna win this one, not hoping. But yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, it's nothing like that big, but it's cool.
Again, you guys end off your season well. I mean, also joining us here is July, who is the captain of this team. Didn't get to play today, but July, watching your team play without you might have been a bit nerve-wracking. It's usually pretty nerve-wracking for players when stuff like that happens. But hey, your team got the win for you. Tell me about kind of what it means to have a roster that has just again 4 incredibly talented players. There's no weaker player on this team. Everybody is doing everything they can.
Dude, I was just because I just moved, so I don't have all my stuff yet. So like I physically couldn't play. So I was just sitting there, kind of just watching, just rooting for the boys. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That series had me biting my nails, screaming at my phone. I was getting into it, dude. I'm just so happy to see how well they played and how well they turned it around in between games. They knew what they had to do, and they did it. It just made me so proud of them. They played so well.
Yeah, and it was an incredible performance from you guys. Again, 6-0. You make the 100x35 Esports org very proud with that close win over Fate. A 3-2 victory. But before you go, of course, we always do this. We're going to go for a shout-out section. We'll start with July. We'll then move to Crypto. July, do you have any shout-outs for us here?
I just want to shout out Crypto, Feed, and Rye for being the GOAT teammates. Just keeping the win streak alive, even if I'm not there, showing they're capable. It just makes me so proud of everything we have here, honestly.
Of course, and to follow it up, obviously, is Crypto. You got to play this match. It was 10, sister. Any last messages you have to say here for this stream?
Shout out Blake.
Yeah.
Shout out QC, our coach, the GOAT. The only reason we kind of won that game, but it's cool. And we're gonna win the entire thing.
I love to hear the confidence from you guys again. And honestly, in the way that you're looking, you very well could win the whole thing. Again, congratulations on your win. Thank you for joining July and Crypto. Congratulations on your win. Have an amazing rest of your night.
You too, Sporty, bro. Thank you, dude.
You too.
That was July and Crypto, and that was 135 Astra there for the interview. Our next match is, versus Team Sin Esports. We'll be back after a quick break. If you guys want to chat in between the matches, of course I'll be here. But again, we'll be back very soon. Thank you, Sam, for the raid of 5. How you doing, Sam? Thank you for the raid. I know you're a caster, so were you casting some matches? And also, again, thank you for the follow as well. I believe that's by Sam who's following me. No, it's Coda. Thank you, Coda, for the follow. Not Sam. Thank you for the follow, Coda. And the bits as well. A little cheer from Coda. Thank you very much. Yes, hello, Sam. How's it going, man? What were you streaming? Ah, Scrims, that's cool. I know you're on a team. What team are you on again? Tell me, please, what team you're on again. I know you're on a New Age team. Justify versus Untitled White. You're on Mavericks. Ah, you got to stream Justify versus Justify Esports Untitled White. That sounds like fun. Those are some pretty good teams, aren't they? Oh, wow. Untitled is going insane. Oh, literally, you just said insane as well. We can think the same, can't we? Hey, alright, great minds do think alike, Sam. But yeah, thank you for the raid as well, man. Stick around for this next match. It'll be insane, I promise you. This is gonna be a really fun next match. Welcome back to the Spodia stream, everybody. We are approaching our third match tonight. It's Yeah versus Team Sin Esports. Another Skyward Series match. I actually gotta make sure I update the logo on the top right there. But of course, let's take a quick recap. We've so far had 2 Game 5s today, with Valhalla taking on Beans and Crackers in a Game 5, and Astra taking on Fate in a Game 5. And now we got Yeah versus Team Sin. We'll see if this match can follow suit, but this one, probably the most lopsided match of the day. At least on paper, it definitely is. Yeah, it's currently 6-1, a top 4 team in their grouping, whereas Team Sin Esports is 3-4 and is very close to what could be elimination from the playoffs, from the top 20 of their grouping. As part of the Challenger League, 23 teams total. The bottom 3 will get eliminated from playoff contention. The top 20 go to the playoffs, and the top 4 of those 20 teams will go automatically to the final bracket. Yeah, it's very simple for Yeah in this matchup. If they win, they're going to be in the playoffs. In that top 4 in the playoffs. The top 8 in the playoffs. If they'll make that top 4 of the group, they'll be in that final bracket of the playoffs. If they lose, they won't. The Team Sin, theirs is pretty simple as well. If they win, they're making it to the wild card. If they lose 3-1 or worse, they will not make it. They will be out of contention. Or also other tiebreakers for if they lose 3-2. In fact, let me tell you about it again. The next tiebreaker they have is forfeits. Team Sin. I believe Team Sin has had Team Sin on this looping. I believe they've had more forfeits though. They've had. Uh oh. Bless me. Team Sin's had 2 forfeit wins this season. The team again, the team that would be tying them would be New Age Bandits. That's the team that's kind of waiting here. They want Team Sin to lose really badly. Then they can move in. New Age Bandits have 1 forfeit win, so again, so far seems like again that would be the situation we have here for these teams as lobby info has been sent to these teams. As hello, Ico Wesky in chat. Hello. Good luck in your match. As we're gonna get that prediction poll up. Team Sin is a Mexican organization, by the way, so they're probably gonna have a good amount of. They have a lot of Mexican-based players, and I will let you know, players from Mexico are pretty fast, so that would be pretty interesting to see how they'll play in this one. As we got that prediction poll ready, it is now live. So what do we think will take it here? You see, yeah, or Team Sin Esports take it. Again, actually, the next tiebreaker will be total game wins. Will be our next big tiebreaker. And actually, we got to take a look. I believe total game wins might have New Age Bandits. We'll see. Game wins is 11 for Bandits. For Team Sin, they're currently at 11. Oh, wait a second. So if they lose, yeah, even if they lose 3-2, they're going to lose on the total games won part. As my hair's a mess, as always. As here we go. Again, yeah is 6-1. Team Sin Esports 3-4. Yeah, should win this series. Again, what should happen? What's expected to happen here is that yeah will win. They'll make top 4, and Team Sin will be out of the playoffs again. Even if they lose 3-2, they go out based on total games won, since neither them or New Age Bandits had the double forfeit. I don't believe they did. Check this. Yeah, neither of them have had forfeit losses. So yeah, again for Team Sin, they've a lot to do here. In fact, actually for Team Sin, 2 of their wins have been on forfeits. They haven't won actually against another team since week 1, and that was against Milky Militia Scarlet. Actually, that's a pretty impressive result. Scarlet is 4-4 right now, and 11th on the seeding. Again, for yeah, this is simple for them. If they win, they're going to the playoffs, and Team Sin won't. Sorry, they're going to the top. They're going to the final bracket of the playoffs, and Team Sin will not be making it to the wild card. If they lose, Team Sin's going to the wild card, and so is yeah. They'll be falling to the wild card as well. As again, the prediction poll is live, so get your votes going. Who do you think will take it? You think it'll be yeah? Or do you vote for the upset in Team Sin Esports? I can tell you earlier today though, I did get word that winning for Dakota, which is a team that is comprised of 2 of the players actually on this roster in Masha Potatoes and Boltini Rome, did win their matchup 3-1. So I mean they are feeling confident, and for good reason they should be. I just want to see who on yeah is going to be playing in this first match. Looks like, at least from my point of view, it's going to be Spectre, Masha, and Flamari. Which is an interesting situation. A very defensive roster. An interesting start for them. Trying out a new roster. I've actually never seen that lineup before with Masha, Mari, and Spectre. I'll be very interested in seeing how they'll work. See, again, they'll be playing Team Sin. They only have to win. They don't have to win by. They just have to win. Even in Game 5, they will still make it. If they lose, though, their game differential hasn't been all that great this season, and so if they lose, they're dropping down a couple spots. They'll be in the wild card, so a place that they do not want to spend time in. As I can already see in chat, there's a good amount of Team Sin fans. I'm happy to see a good amount of you there in chat supporting. Even though they are heavy underdogs, this match is for the wild card for them. They have to win. They lose, and they're out. If they lose 3-1, 3-0, they're definitely out. If they lose 3-2, I think tiebreakers mean that they'll be out anyways as well. So they have a lot to do here. It is the final week of action, so it all comes down to this match. Literally all comes down to one match, one series, and that is it. Team Sin Esports, yeah, both have different things that they're looking for. Both are on different sides of the bracket. But an upset, this would be a good time to have it as... Again, hello all of you in chat. Nice to see all of you kind of showing your support. As... Interesting Spectre. I'm happy that no one's actually going to be able to see chat. The in-game chat, but Spectre is saying hi. Hello, Spectre. Again, we're gonna be getting again, it seems like it's gonna be Masha, Mari, Spectre. We're gonna be starting off here for Team Sin Esports. Eli Marcus has just joined. We'll see who joins in with him. They do have I believe a roster of 4. As a follow also coming in. Hi Tubes, thank you for the follow, Tubes. Good luck in your match, Tubes. As Team Sin, yeah, they have a roster of 4. It's Eli Marcus, Urson, Tubes, and Naders. There you go. Everybody's in the lobby. Another follow coming in from Nally. Thank you for the follow. Nally158. Oh, this buddy stream as it's going to be Eli Marcus, Tubes, and Urson here playing for Team Sin. We'll see how the Mexican Machine, as you guys in chat have quoted them, as we'll play here against, yeah, that's the 5 series. Everything's on the line. As the follow coming in also from Poop Soup. Thank you for the follow, Poop Soup. As, well, we can get these teams in. We'll get this series started, why not? A best of 5. Yeah. Team Sin Esports. One of these teams is going to be pretty unhappy after this match. Team Sin Esports is fighting for their playoff lives. Yeah, is fighting for the final bracket. And they are not, and they are joining. There we go. For a second I thought they weren't joining, but now they are. Here we go. A best of 5 series. Yeah, takes on Team Sin Esports in the final week of the regular season. Even so, a 6-1 ranked team has to fight for a top 4 finish. How will this roster do? Spectre, Mari, and Mashed Potatoes. It's a pretty defensive roster. There's going to be a lot here on Mari to get those shots. She was the key player in the last time this team played on stream and getting goals. I think that was actually last week when they played against the Lodgers. That went to Game 5. That one was close, but it was Mari who had the goals to make the difference. Maybe this series we'll see her continue to elevate their gameplay. Nice jump here. Urson with the hit off the back wall. Yeah, that's not too surprising to see that this roster is right now playing quite defensively. In fact, they're getting demoed a lot. The thing about Team Sin, I think they're going to have to use a lot of his demos. That's something that does work against this roster. Especially against the players on the field, at least right, the ones that are on the field right now. They're not very fast. They're not going to jump a lot. Team Sin has no problem removing that threat on the defensive half as Masha gets past Eli Marcus. But can't get through Tubes. Yeah, I've still not spent a single second on offense. Spectre now, past 1, still can't get that clear. Team Sin can clear it back, but they're not going to challenge quick enough. Eli Marcus with a dunk. Masha to keep it going, but Urson will find Eli Marcus, and Mari's going to jump! Marley won't get it! And it's the first goal going to Eli Marcus, and yeah, I've had a real issue getting to offense here. And that will go through. Mari gets that touch, and it just can't get out. And yeah, down 1 initially. And again, the pressure here for them is going to be just getting to offense. They need to get shots. Problem is, when you got both Masha and Spectre on a team, they're quite defensive players who like to play that kind of last player back position. It'll be really tough to get shots. Spectre now. Sending off that side wall. Mari. Pinched here by Team Sin, but that won't go on target. And Masha will have the dribble control here. 1-on-1 with Eli Marcus. He is kept away. Spectre. We didn't go for that instead. Urson will have a free touch. Team Sin Esports uncontested through the midfield. As Yeah's got to play more defense. Spectre keeps it out for now. Here comes Tube. That's on. That's in. 2 goals for Team Sin. And yeah, again, just too much defense. And it's one of the things I see with this team. A lot of times they put Masha and Spectre together, and I just don't think that those players work so well. They both like to play the furthest one back. It doesn't work easily, and one of those 2 players has to be willing to play more aggressively. None of them have chosen to do it. If they can't make a decision soon, this is going to be a game that will get away from them. Spectre off the back wall. Masha with a dunk. Team Sin with a clear from Eli Marcus. Is nobody back? Masha gotta get there, but she won't. And Team Sin Esports, another one, halfway through the game, and this time, it is an overcommit. Nobody was back. You can't blame Mari for not challenging there. She must have thought someone was behind her. And yeah, maybe played this roster for a reason. Maybe they thought Team Sin would be easy. This is one of their weaker rosters, I think. And yet they are having a difficulty, but that's a good shot from Masha Potatoes. That will be one right back. Maybe, yeah, just needed some time to warm up, but even so, things have started off horribly for them. They do get one, though, in that midfield. Just a good jump from Masha to get over Eli Marcus. And right now, the thing that they need offense. They need a lot more of it. Right now, we need to see that player step up for them. Mari can do that. We need to see Masha do it too, as Mari trying to get second touch. Not able to. Spectre. Just try to keep it laterally, but that goes straight to Ursan. Bounce trying to bounce midfield. Ursan's got the beat. Mari didn't hit it. Oh, Mari's just giving a free one for Ursan. And Team Sin Esports have another. Oh, this is not going to be a goal that Mari's going to look at again. A very late jump. And Team Sin Esports they have the vast majority of the offense. I have a feeling at the end of this game, even though, yeah, it's pretty well known for making changes, I have a feeling they're going to be putting in the more aggressive players after this. Because Team Sin is getting allowed to do whatever they want up the field, and you just can't play that defensively. Not against a team like Team Sin. As Masha, infield pass, Mari, open net, and Mari will strike it through. Even with the defensive style, Masha has actually taken up the reins here to play more aggressively. She got that first goal, now she'll essentially be the key figure in getting the second one, as an open net for Mari will be put in. Two goals needed here for Mari, make it 3, Tubed. Keep it out, Spectre now. One-on-one with Ursan to the crossbar, and that's gonna be own goal by Tubed! Oh, Tubed thought he was doing a good thing there! Oh no! Spectre got saved by Ursan, and Tubed just dunked his own teammates! Another goal for And Team Sin Esports, who had a massive lead in this game, are now starting to see it wiped away before their very eyes. Back the other way. Spectre. Ursan. Shot on. Masha's got the block. Push around the corner. Tubed. He's gonna hit it backwards here. Chance for Spectre, but he won't be able to advance to it. Eli Marcus gets there. Masha. Balanced by Eli Marcus. Spectre. Maybe trying to find a pass to Mari. Eli Marcus sends it away. Masha. 50 with Eli Marcus. Spectre. Tubes off the back wall. Masha. Big clear. Ursan's overcommitted. That one not on target. But Team Sin are definitely feeling a bit threatened. The Spectre midfield bump on Tubed. He still gets the touch out. Team Sin are looking not as confident as they were earlier, as Masha shot back post. Masha's found the target. 2 goals for Masha Potatoes. And fought all the way back from quite a large deficit. It was 3 or 4 goals at one point. And Masha, if no one else is going to play the aggressive nature, she will. Stepping up when a team needs her. Now Mari off the kickoff, going to the net. Eli Marcus saved. Here comes Masha. That's wide. Spectre, miss. No shot coming, as that will be flicked by Eli Marcus. His touch will be wide. Flamaringo will get around from the corner. Ursan, midfield. Spectre will send it away. Less than 30 seconds here. Team Sin had the lead, but have lost it since. And now they're trying to find way back. Mari up the side wall. Spectre, 50 with Ursan. Team Sin looking for anything to go on target, but Masha not letting them easily. Ursan only go as far as Mari. Now she puts it off the back wall, but Ursan will read it. It will hit the ground. Overtime in game 1. It was close. It was dangerous. But it's who have now been able to fight their way back, have been able to struggle their way back into this one. Masha, saved by Eli. There's a miss there. Oh, Spectre's missed too. That was a routine touch. He'll be thankful that Team Sin didn't have a shot on that. It's Masha, demo by Ursan. Spectre couldn't stop the play. Now a shot through, and Eli Marcus takes it. Team Sin Esports, double demo from Ursan. And Eli Marcus splits the defense. Team Sin Esports en route to an upset. The Mexican-based side stunning. The watch party here, yeah, did not look ready. And that defensive roster, you could see really, they just did not have it. And already, yeah, making a change. Spectre's off, Ico's on. Not surprised to see them add an aggressive player back. As the Team Sin Esports asking for a lobby reset. So we're going to give them a quick lobby reset here before we get into Game 2. And again, what a start for them in overtime. But they can't get overconfident. This series still has a long way to go. And for, yeah, now is the time to put in your more aggressive players. To show them exactly what you have. And with those players, maybe they'll find more chances. What's really hurting me, though, about this was just how defensively they sat. They didn't want to play aggressively at the start of the game, and that's ultimately what hurt them here. He is known for having slow starts. They've had it a couple times. They like to start off with rosters maybe that are newer, that are a little bit more unorthodox. But yeah, I'm not surprised to see them make those changes. Aiko and Boltini are actually both in. So even Mari's off for this one. We're going to have Aiko, Boltini, Masha. This is a very aggressive roster. This is some of their more aggressive players. We'll see what difference this will make as for Team Sin. They have to feel ecstatic about that. That was exactly what they needed. We go into Game 2. Yeah, Naz needs the battle from behind. As Team Sin trying to knock them outside that top 4. Yeah. 5 minutes on the clock, the score is reset. And with a completely new roster, maybe they can make completely new things. Aiko and Boltini subbing in. We'll see what difference they make. Again, a very aggressive roster. A lot of times, Aiko and Boltini on the same roster can mean maybe sometimes overcommits, but we're going to see how they play here as Aiko waiting very patiently. Steps up here as Boltini gets a touch over Eli Marcus. Aiko, shot to the bottom, Porter! And that will find it! Yeah, already off to an incredible start, and you can already see the aggression there on the old roster. You wouldn't have seen someone up this high, but Aiko Wuski can trust Boltini Rome. And already up by 1. A lot of players are probably used to Aiko and Boltini. They're both just, again, they're so aggressive. They like to play upfield. As Masha missed there. Urson, open net, can he recover? In front, maybe the shot. What a save from Aiko Weski. Masha had completely missed what was a bouncing ball in the midfield. He almost had to see a goal go in because of it. It won't hurt them as Eli Marcus, saved by Aiko again. Huge saves from Aiko, who's actually taken a very, very strong last back roll. Defense not looking all that strong from the air here as Masha's going to be the real player to focus on when it comes to how strong the defense is. If she's playing well, that defense should stay intact. This might go. Flick over Eli Marcus. Tubes will get back to it. Team Sin Esports scrambling to their own half. Masha, no shot there. Aiko, though. Stopped by Urson. And Boltini around the corner. 50 with Eli Marcus. Yeah, still pushing as Masha off the corner. Without a lot of boost. That ball will be in a very difficult to reach situation. And yeah, again, playing a pretty confident playstyle, pretty control. As Astra Masha. Yeah, again, just looking for the offense here. Boltini. Early jump. She doesn't have a very good touch on it. And that's going to be Eli Marcus. Although Aiko with the aggressive challenge. Offense here. And Tube. Oh, he's backflipped on the spot. And that will fall in, credited by Aiko Weski, but it was definitely not Aiko who had that shot. It was Ersan who own goaled over Tubed. Team Sin for the second game in a row put the ball in their own net. Well, it will be Aiko's credit. It will not be Aiko's goal. Yeah, though, don't care. In a series where they started off losing the first game, getting one right back will do a lot for their confidence. Pass downfield, Masha. Flipped too early. She had time. I think she would have reached that as well had she not gone for that flip. As Boltini, midfield. Ersan Drop down. Tubes will send it away. Amasha. They'll try to half flip into it. Urson. The back wall. Aiko. Beat by Eli Marcus. And that's one back for Team Sin. Aiko Weski didn't have the wall. Neither did Masha. As Masha, not known for her mechanics, and you can see that really hurt her here. As Aiko flips away from the ball. She should have flipped forward. Eli Marcus puts one back. A mistake from 2 players from Mia, and that's going to be what Team Sin need to get back. That's clear from Masha, Eli Marcus. Voltini down the field for Yeah. Off the back wall, Voltini. Ooh, a miss there, but it will catch players going. Aiko Weski up the back wall. Masha surely jumping in, but nobody will get that one from Yeah. Oh, the offense coming. Tubed. Sent away. Now in the midfield, Aiko. Waiting patiently, maybe a little too patiently. That's a good shot. But Aiko able to react to it. And now midfield, Boltini. Unable to beat Urson. A lot of struggles here from Yeah. Getting up to those balls in the air. Every player seems to have those issues with that pace. As Aiko sends it away. 2 minutes left. Yeah. But even though they have an aggressive roster, have not been able to score all that often. Just trying to find that net a little bit more. Need to put a few more on that target. Masha. Infield, but that's a big dunk, and that's a bad play from Masha. In for Eli Marcus, his 2nd of the game. And Masha there needs to be a lot smarter than that. When you give the ball away like that, Team Sin are going to shoot. It's a bit of a bad decision, based on just a bit of hesitancy and trying to get control. She could have shot there instead. I think she would have had much more control. This game has not been the game for Masha Potatoes and her defense. Although Yeah have again been able to hold on. Aiko. Blocks by Urson. Yeah. Have to play strong defense. Aiko Weski. Sent away. 2nd touch for Aiko. Pop up for Boltini. She's got the read on this. So does Tubes. Incredible reach there. And Gamble is still at the ball. They're not going to get that shot. Masha on the back wall. Aiko near post. That's kept out somehow. As Tubes, I think he got bumped by his own teammates. Boltini's missed. Chance for Eli Marcus. But a Masha Potatoes dunk will prevent Team Sin from having that quick going offense. Aiko now over to Urson's got to react in front of his net. Clear past Boltini. Masha took it away. I will stay in the midfield. Masha again's going to challenge. That's a good shot. That's going to find its way through. Masha Potatoes. Persistency is key. And even though Eli Marcus stopped the first chance, she'll go and take the second. And they fight always. The game that has not been Yeah's strongest. They're still taking the lead here. Boltini. Urson keeps it out. Aiko with the challenge. It's going to be Eli Marcus. Down the field. Masha's got an easy touch. And now it's her turn. The dribble. Trying to get the dunk. Going is Masha. Double commit from Team Sin. Eli Marcus again with the clear. He's been consistent for a lot of this game. Eli Marcus. A real threat here for what has been a lot of control from Yeah. It's Masha. Midfield for Aiko. Boltini. Not going to challenge it yet. Now she can. Eli Marcus will have her beat. That bump should lead to Masha to get that clear away. Pinch from Tubes. That's actually going towards the net. Tube could get to it first. Oh, the bunch is going to elude him. In front for Eli Marcus. Everybody commit from Yeah. But the ball will stay wide. 3-2 the scoreline. Eli Marcus trying. Aiko will send it away. Team Sin, can they get even one more chance? Urson's awkward. Aiko's got the dunk. Rolling in front. And it will hit the ground. Yeah, have taken game 2. They've fought their way back. The confidence still isn't there for this team. But at the very least, they're here to fight. Eli Marcus gave him a real difficult time this game. 2 goals. But Yeah was able to find a counter. Up next is game 3. Will Yeah make any changes? I do worry again about that aggression. Specifically, Masha and Boltini's roles on these field. They seem like their roles are flipped. Boltini has 0 shots. Masha had 4. I think Masha can play that shooting role. I do want to see Boltini allowed to get a little more space in this game. It does feel like Masha and Aiko are kind of suffocating her away from being more useful. And I need to see, again, a little more allowance here for Boltini to kind of add her own flair. She can shoot. She can shoot very well. I mean, if any of you have seen her play, you know she has a shooting prowess. If she doesn't get the chance to shoot, that could be a problem here. They need to allow Boltini Rome to have her own options, as Masha has left. So I wonder who's going to be put on here. Or are they just going to go to the next game? We'll see what happens. Are they making any changes? Are they keeping the same roster? It's always the question with yeah. Sounds like they will. As Team Sin jumping in early, they're going to have to leave here. As I'm sure, yeah, is making some adjustments here. We'll see who jumps in for them. Masha has left, so are they bringing in Mari or are they bringing in Spectre? Mari would be an interesting addition. Not known for her defensive role, but if Aiko and Boltini are going to play defensively, they could actually do well with Mari, who's more midfield based, who is trying to control things. As Spectre's jumping in, we're going to have Spectre, who is a more defensive player. We're going to see how he changes here as we go into Game 3. Yeah, we're making another substitution. Spectre coming in for Masha. And without that, maybe that will allow Boltini to have a little more space upfield. We'll see what happens as Game 3, match point on the line. Yeah, well, that was a good Game 2 performance, but they need to continue to do that. They especially need to continue to make sure that Team Sin, and especially Eli Marcus, doesn't have those kind of chances again. Eli Marcus had 7 shots last game. They need to make sure to lower that number as much as possible if they want to take this series. As here comes Boltini. Stopped by Tube. Spectre. Gonna take his time here, but he's got the shot to the back wall. No second touch. Aiko Weski. Shot! That's gone to the back of the net. And yeah, will strike first. And it's from Spectre. Off the back wall. He didn't get the second touch, but he sets up Aiko perfectly with that heavy touch. And yeah. Oh, they're gonna be happy with 1 goal. Now can they add more? Team Sin Esports. A lot of work to do in Eli Marcus, so that's not going to help them anyway with that whiff in the midfield. Ursan. Eli Marcus, that one's going to be weak. Spectre's got the block. Boltini. What a redirect! Wait a second! Oh, he couldn't get it. Boltini still shoots. That will be goal 2. A transition from Boltini Rome. Look at how fastly she got to that. A pre-flip touch. And she'll be able to read it. Goal 2 for yeah. Already, the addition of Spectre, allowing this team to be a little more comfortable and allowing Boltini to take her more aggressive stance. And you can see how much that works. Boltini can shoot. She can shoot very well. If she's given time to do it. And it's going to be a problem for Team Sin to stop her. As Boltini over Ersan. Aiko is going to see if Boltini has it, but Tubes put it to the sidewall. Up next is Spectre. As he has the offense off the back wall. Clear from Ersan. Aiko Weski will have this clear. And now pass to Team Sin. Awkward, but it's Eli Marcus who will allow them to have enough time to get back. But Spectre off the ceiling. He's not going to get that second touch, but it will bounce in front. Clear from Eli Marcus. And Team Sin being put under more pressure than they were last game. And you can see just how much that's cracking them. They cannot break out. And with Spectre, again, it is more passive style. He's allowing everybody to get kind of more offense, more time on offense. Yeah, is benefiting as a result. Because I think it's been their current strongest roster so far. As off the corner goes Boltini. Eli Marcus. Sends it downfield. Aiko Weski right back the other way. Tubes gets the dunk, but Team Sin will have to keep fighting for this one. Boltini, who didn't read that corner. She will still have this one. Eli Marcus waiting, but Boltini has him beat. The dribble. Trying to get the juke. Aiko's beat. Spectre never jumped. And yeah, you're going to concede this one. Spectre's actually missed this touch there. Aiko with that easy touch. Get it rid of Ursan. Spectre in front. Eli Marcus. And that's a pre-flip from Aiko. Oh, she had time. Eli Marcus caught her. Playing a little too fast for her own good. Aiko. Why did she pre-jump? I mean, I understand Eli Marcus has been a fight all along, but you could have waited there for that shot. Especially when he's jumping that early, power just isn't going to come. Yeah, had the time to wait there. But they didn't take it. And unfortunately for them, the shot will go in as a result. That 2-goal lead has now been decreased to 1. And the offense from Yeah needs to get itself back online. Eli Marcus. Spectre. Gets the clear. Ursan's missed. Tubed. Only have a light touch as Boltini challenges Tubed. Beat by Aiko. And that's going to pinch down the field. Back wall. Boltini's not getting to that one. Neither is Aiko. Spectre. Last one back. Urson wants the bump. Eli Marcus. But he took too long. Well, he waited. He waited. It felt like he was waiting forever for that demo. He just had to shoot there. And yeah, we'll use all that time that he was using to get back to the way as Boltini saved her own team's shot. No clue why you would do that when you're only up by 1. Boltini. Is she playing for the other team? Or is just like doesn't want that goal? Whatever it is, it's a strange decision when it's a series like this is being kept this close by Team Sin. As I go. 50 with tubes. Spectre with the boost. As the dribble, he's just gonna look for the 50 with Eli Marcus, but it will be pinched hard. Urson won't be able to get to it, but Tubes will, and he's missed as well. Aiko, open net downfield, but Eli Marcus will use all his boost to get back. And now we got the clear. Spectre back into the offense. Aiko, Boltini passing in front for Spectre. In front, Urson can't get it. And yeah, dribble the ball about Team Sin. Spectre to Aiko, to Boltini, back to Spectre. And that ball finds the net. Yeah, regain that 2-goal lead. In Game 3, late in Game 3, they're able to keep the offense going with the passes. We've seen a lot of lows from but well, if they can mix with a couple of them in, that's going to break Team Sin. Boltini, miss! Spectre's got the goal line save! And I'm gonna be thanking Spectre a lot for that one. He just kept his team in there. As I go, sends Boltini jumping early. That one off the post. And Spectre, nowhere to be seen. He went for the boost. Aiko, Urson couldn't score. And Spectre is going to be happy that Aiko was back because he was off going for boost. I don't think he was paying attention to the play. Team Sin could have scored there had there been nobody back. Now Tubes going to get the shot. And Aiko will beat out the last attacker. Team Sin's going to go all the way back. Boltini off the corner, pinch in midfield. Spectre gonna leave it here as Eli Marcus has the ball. They go, can't get the bump. Eli Marcus dribble, but not through. Boltini roam. As now for Spectre up the back wall. Here comes Boltini. Just continue to pummel forward, and this will result in a Game 3 victory. This roster has been the strongest so far. Their offense has stayed consistent. They've allowed Boltini to get more involved. And Spectre himself, he's actually the MVP of this game. Himself having a little bit of offense, but more importantly, has been his defense. He's been able to keep this team honest on their backfield, even when maybe they overcommit, even when both Aiko and Boltini are in compromising positions. He's been able to help them out here as he is getting subbed off. I wonder if they're going to bring Mario in for this next game. Or will it be Masha? All I need is one more game and the playoffs, the top four spot and the final bracket of the playoffs will be guaranteed. That game is going to be tough. He's got a lot of work to do. Going into game number 4. But they've done so well at this kind of roster switch thing that they're probably pretty used to it. Again, we are waiting to see what Team Sin's doing. They're taking their time. They're taking a couple moments just to breathe. But they are ready. All they need is one more game, and the final brackets will be guaranteed. They'll be able to make it as a high seed as well. Let's do is win. They're currently ranked, I think, number 3. But a loss in the series will mean they'll be falling out. Have to play in the wild card, so they got a lot to play for here. They don't want to play in that wild card because the wild card is scary. I don't think any team wants to play in that. But especially don't want to. Team Sin, they have to win to make it. If they lose this game, they'll be out of the playoffs. Not even the wild card will be clinched for them. They'll be in that bottom group of teams that will not be able to make it. A lot of pressure on them in this game specifically because they need to perform. And it's not going to make it easy as that one, Calamity in front of the nets. Who's got the shot? Tube doesn't have it, Urson does. And won't be able to collapse on that one. D-line Marcus, full tank up boost, challenged by Boltini Rome. Iko inches it away. Boltini, tap down midfield. Iko, that one to the back wall. Second touch. No, she can't get it. But here comes Mari. That's gone high. Iko's still pushing though. Will challenge this, but the touch will actually be against her own good. As now Eli Marcus wants the dunk. He got it, but Mari did well to prevent that as Boltini will take the ball back. Yeah, the one thing I would do away here is who's going to play that defensive role. All these players can play aggressively. Will it be Mari? Will it be Iko? Both of them have that ability to do that. Just need to see what we'll do here in this rotation as Boltini off the sidewall. Gonna leave it in front. Iko can't get through tubed. Ursan, Mari. Over cover here, and now Mari potentially gotta find a play in midfield. That touch will go to Eli Marcus, although his touch is very heavy, and Iko will have 2 touches back into the offense again. In midfield, a backflip! Oh, but Boltini couldn't reach it. And it will leave Flamaringo in a position where she's gonna make a good challenge. And that won't happen. As Iko missed the ball there. He overran it. Yeah, it's not gonna get the offense that they want. Here comes Mari. Boltini receives near post shots. Eli Marcus gets the block. And again, he's here. Again, he's preventing, from doing what they want, how they want. Eli Marcus is an absolute nuisance right now. Boltini. Who shot there as it'll go to Mari. Gonna get the beat on Eli Marcus. She does. Midfield. But Iko getting bumps in the backfield. Will have to wait for this one. Now she sends it. Eli Marcus again is there to get it. At this point, you gotta be able to get this ball around Eli Marcus. He is stopping everything from As tubed on target, Iko. Eli Marcus trying to pin it out in the offense, but Mari will get the challenge win now to the back wall. No second touch from Mari, but in comes Iko. Drop down in front. Boltini will challenge late. And still haven't gotten goal 1 off the back wall for Boltini. Mari. Still nothing working for but they are putting on a lot of pressure. Eventually it will break for them. But the question is when and how. Mari to Boltini. Still not on target. Team Sin trying just to hold this ball as far away as they can. They need some boost. They need some assistance. Ersan will do that just for them. Now midfield, Boltini went tubed from shooting. Great block on the near post as Iko. Eli Marcus, I can't believe he actually got that block. Tubed on down the corner. Boltini gonna find Iko Weski. A pass down the field. Iko will be first 2-on-1 with Eli Marcus. He's got the dunk, but he doesn't have the recovery. Boltini roam off the back wall. But Ersan is waiting. Again, they get the clear. Again, just send it all the way back. Up for Boltini. Drop down. That's off the bar. Iko could have put it on target, but that was very heavily covered. Mari hesitated to challenge this. That's a good pass midfield. Eli Marcus onto the bar. And all that time for it will come to nothing as Team Sin Esports, Ursan specifically, will find Eli Marcus in the midfield. And Team Sin trying to make the upset happen. Have not had the greatest series. They've been trying a lot of different styles and it hasn't worked for them. And now with a minute left, who have had so much of the pressure, need to actually score. Boltini off the back wall, in for Iko. Tubes got that one. Ursan blocked by Flamaringo. Where's the shots? No one from, he's even pushing. They have to have a sense that the time is running out here. They need to have a sense of urgency. Because this game loss could really put a wrench in their things. Boltini not going to be able to get through Eli Marcus. Iko Weski gets the clear. Mari gets it past tubed. Ursan right into control, but Boltini Rome will challenge the corner. Eli Marcus get the clear away. Mari bumped. And it's Mari specifically who haven't seen enough from her on that offense. Really haven't seen enough from any of these players, to be honest. No goals. A bit of a struggle as 10 seconds left. Will they stay shut out? Round the corner. Mari won't be able to get it upfield. Boltini. Ursan won't have it. Boltini. Fine pass the pass, but Boltini never actually hit it. And Team Sin Esports have now forced a game 5. have let this series get away from them far too many times. And Team Sin Esports are making them pay. Yeah, they have a history of going to Game 5. They have a history of not being able to close out series. And now they have to do it. Mind you, this next game will decide playoffs for these teams. And for, are they making a change? I'm almost certain they will. Without any goals, they have to make some adjustments. They couldn't score. They only had 5 shots combined. With so much ball possession, so much pressure, you would expect a team like of their caliber to have more on target. And yet they didn't. And now the pressure's on. It was close. It was kept that way. But are bringing Spectre back in. He won them game 3. That was definitely the best game of the series so far. And we need to see, strike stronger. Aiko and Boltini are going to be called into action in this game to put that ball not just on target, but on target consistently and in strong places. Maybe the thought that if they lose, that they don't get to the top 8 is on their minds. Who knows? Because whatever it is, Team Sin Esports have kept it close. Have not been able to prove that they should be taking this. And now the pressure, well and truly, is on. Sure, the playoffs aren't on the line for them, but that top 8 position really is. And so is what would be a potential upset. Spectre moving back in. We'll see just how aggressive Aiko and Boltini will be as on the field. Boltini midfield. Spectre jumps early. He'll get through Eli Marcus. And with Aiko, get some offense, but Ursan trying to get to it. Aiko, midfield, low boost. Boltini jumps! Boltini will finish this one off. Not even 30 seconds in, they've done what they couldn't do in Game 4, and that is hit the target and put it on. A great start, a perfect start for But can they keep it going? Team Sin have been able to consistently break through. And will not be winning this game with 1 goal. I doubt that. Their defense will have to be strong, but their offense has to provide some shooting prowess as Aiko lets it through the midfield. Now maybe a chance, but misses it. Boltini with a redirect. That's gone midfield. Eli Marcus is waiting. Ursan jumping. Tube will have the clear. And it will go all the way back. Aiko taking time here, but I think she just panicked that one. Eli Marcus. Oh, but he just sends it away. He had a chance to do something with that. They're doing nothing. Well, that's not going to lead to anything dangerous here for Team Sin. As Aiko off the corner, Spectre, early jump. Won't be able to put it on target. But Boltini jumping in. Eli Marcus again with the consistency on the defense. But here comes Spectre. Eli Marcus is not in the play. Off the back wall, tubed. Auto commits. Aiko will challenge there. And the offense, or at least the possession will stay with. Not the offense though, because Tube will clear it. And Spectre. Great dunk there. Boltini. Not past Ursan as he'll head to the corner. Aiko, pass 2, now 1-on-1 with Tubes. Roller. Goes to Spectre, who used a lot of boost on that first touch. Boltini. Ooh, a bit scary there from Boltini, who did not read that one correctly. Are playing very cautiously at this point. 1 goal up. It's almost like they're content to just win 1-0. I don't think that's going to happen, though. I really think they need to score here. That's a good pinch. Off the back wall, Aiko has it. Marcus has been kept relatively silent in this game. Sure, he's getting involved. Sure, he's still getting shots. Not getting the same caliber or the same level of them. Although, to be fair, last game he was pretty quiet, and yet he was the one who scored the one and only goal. Maybe it's just a matter of time for him. Tubed. Clear from Boltini Rome. Eli Marcus. Spectre has it. Could really do with a second goal. Boltini off the back wall in for Spectre. Oh, that's absolutely magnificent. An incredible redirect from Boltini Rome. And while it doesn't go in, it might as well have, because that just set up Spectre perfectly in Game 5. 2 goals up with 2:19 remaining. And passings like that, Boltini Rome, there's something about her that is so underrated. She can do that. She can redirect that ball wherever she wants, and she finds ways to find people to follow it up as Spectre won't be able to get the shot there. Eli Marcus around the corner. 2 minutes now to come back, as yeah are putting on the pressure. Tubes misreads it. Now midfield, Ursan's got it. Slow play from Team Sin's gonna waste some seconds off that clock. And yes, even with 2 minutes left, time has to be a factor here. As Boltini to Aiko. Boltini leaving it for Spectre. In the corner he goes. Now midfield. Demo, but Ursan's gonna get the beat here on Aiko. But Boltini, well, she should have that clear. Gets past Tube. Actually, a really good dribble. Now she's passed another in front. Eli Marcus last. Boltini's trying to get through him too, but that 50 will do for Team Sin. Aiko, lit off the back wall here for Spectre. On target, yes it is! Still in front, going in for Spectre. A team captain strikes again. This one, though, was much closer. Credit to Tube for keeping it out, but Spectre still has the final say. And for yeah, even though it goes to Game 5, they always go to Game 5 on this stream. You can never not go to Game 5, I think. They still always find a way. And even if it is close, even if their game differential does suffer from it, wins in the series are gonna do for them. All they have to do is win this series. They're on a very good trajectory to do it. That's a good shot. Spectre won't have it. He's already shot it. And Tube will take one back. Spectre was great at shooting on the other end, but when the shot came at him, he failed to make deal with a save. And a great play from Tube. It's so high up. It's such a tough play. Tubed misses it. Boltini has the dribble. Now he's got the flick. Boltini in front for Aiko. Oh yeah, almost had another one there inside the final minute. Here comes Team Sin. Back the other way. Ursan. Spectre. Oh, what a play from Spectre. That second touch was incredible. But he did just take that away from Aiko. Bit greedy there from Spectre to not let Aiko shoot that. But here comes Boltini. Back post. Number 4. Yeah, are definitely going to take this one. Spectre infield for Boltini Rome. And yeah, as long as nothing dangerous happens in the final 35 seconds, this series will be theirs. They'll be in the top 4. And they'll have a final bracket to tend to in about 3 weeks. Nope, in about 4 weeks, actually. As Spectre shot on! Oh my goodness! Rubbing salt in the wounds is Spectre ERV. Adding one more goal just for the fun of it. A perfect shot from Spectre. And yeah, well, I mean, if they're not feeling good, they have to feel good about that shot. Aiko, bump on Tubes. Midfield and oh no! Oh no! Oh, I'm sorry, I'm laughing at that. But Team Sin Esports, what in the world were you thinking? Oh no, that is quite possibly one of the worst own goals I've ever seen. And it is gonna go against Team Sin. It just makes things worse for them here. They've already lost. They don't need to be kicked down here. Yeah, a 6-1, maybe 6-2, but Eli Marcus can't put it on. Tube jumping in. It will be hit away. Yeah, I have taken this Game 5 quite strongly, bringing Spectre back in to finish out the series. Yeah, positive results, yeah. I've qualified for the top 4 in rankings and into the final 8 brackets. As this one will finally hit the ground, yeah. We'll take the series here. Another Game 5 win. That's the 3rd in a row they've had on the stream. And Spectre this week, every week there always seems to play a player can always point out and say, hey, they had an incredible week. They played better than our expectations. This week it was Spectre. Easily it was Spectre. I never really considered his true prowess, but teaming up with Boltini and Aiko, it's very easy to have the offense go against you. But not in this one. Not in this match. They were able to keep it close. As with that as well, Team Sin have also making the wild card here. They won 2 games, and because that would be the next tiebreaker after game differential and double forfeits, it also means Team Sin with how well they're playing, they're gonna make it in too. What a result for them! even better for them. They'll be making it to the walkout, although they will be a low seed. They're gonna have a tough first round. No questions about the performance here from Team Sin. They played up to their level. And yeah, did not play as well, but they were able to get the win eventually. For them, they don't mind. As long as they get that win, and that's all that matters. Let's take a quick look at the schedule here. Reminder, our last match tonight will be 175 not found. Phantom Shade, that will be at midnight. We got a while before that match will happen. As, again, that would be another best of 5. What a match it will be. As welcome in. Hello, everybody. Hello there. Yeah, a big win. Everybody got some time, but it came to Game 5. It came to a Game 5. It always goes to a Game 5, it feels. And again, it ends in Game 5. Congratulations, you are now in the final bracket. Spectre, the big performance to this week is coming from you. How does it feel now? You finally secured that spot. Sure, it took longer than expected, but you're there nonetheless.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I have been sick this entire week, so my brain is right now. It is scrambled eggs, but I was able to pull it together at least for the team. We did great. Game 1 was a little bit of a struggle just for me in terms of communication, but all in all, I mean, not just me, because if it wasn't for everybody else on the team that I was playing with, I would not have been able to play as good as I was. So if anything, I'm feeling great, and it's just because of them.
Yeah, I mean, to add to that as well, Aiko, you last week was not the strongest week for you. It was a rough week, but this week you stepped up tremendously when the pressure was on. What happened between week 7 and week 8 to the point where now you're back to being that same threat?
I think the biggest thing with me, why I stepped up more this week, is because I had a lot more confidence going into this week. Mainly because I knew that, we had to get that win. We had to get this win in order to stay in top 4, which I really wanted to have happen. And overall, my mentality, I've just been a lot more confident since last week.
Yeah, again, the confidence, you can obviously see it gives a difference. And you're paired up with Boltini. I don't know, Boltini, if you are here. Again, you'd been hearing about Aiko and with Spectre. Spectre got involved in the offense more. It seemed like you took more of a step back in some moments. Was that planned, or did that just happen just because Spectre and Aiko were also both trying to get involved in the offense as well?
It just happened. Like, Spectre just started coming up, and like our rotations were on point. It was great. I loved it.
Well, again, a big matchup as well, and again, it's been a long series. It's been a tough battle through and through. Mari, I know you were part of this series. It was rough because, again, these guys really, they had a lot of demos, and that seems to be causing some issues, but I mean, hey, you get the win, yet you don't mind that. As now, I guess looking back throughout the entire season, Mari, is there any series you want to talk about here? Kind of, again, going into the topic, is there any series, any moment that you think of as kind of like that moment to think about for you guys here in this incredible season? Again, it's a 5-person roster, all these rotations, it's such a unique style, and it's working. Is there any moment that you can think of from your season that kind of comes to your mind that you want to talk about?
I don't really know. I'm not fully in it today.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. There, Mariam, again. But hey, again, you get the win. You even, that's the mark of great players and great players. I've always said it. Good players play well. Great players play well, even when they may not be. Good players win. Great players will win, even when they're maybe not playing their best. And hey, you're a winner here today. As obviously last up is Masha Potatoes. Masha, again, a long week joining this roster. It's a weird situation to be on a roster that has this many changes, and yet you continue to make it happen. Now going into the final bracket, you gotta just tell me kind of the feelings, the thoughts that are going in your brain. There's been so many close series, and yet you guys continue to win in Game 5. It's not a fluke anymore. You have to tell me though again how you're feeling. It's every single Game 5. Are you just used to that now?
Not used to it. We're used to just sweeping, kind of. Okay, but we're coming back. We're playing together. I think sometimes positivity, and especially with like Aiko or Boltini, Mari, Spectre, like everyone's just like, you got this. Like you up. Like it's so finishing this game and winning off this game, I think definitely brings spirit up a little bit.
Yeah, again, you know, you got to bring that spirit up, and obviously now you got 4 weeks until those playoffs. Is there, Spectre? Is there anything that's that this team's gonna? Is this anything that you guys are planning on doing, preparing for the playoffs, the final brackets?
Honestly, we're probably just going to be getting as much practice as we possibly can without overdoing it, because you can over practice despite popular belief. Practice too much, you can play rough when it comes to actual game time. But we're going to do everything exactly how we've been doing it, but a little bit better.
Yeah, of course. And again, a team that is striving for first place. Well, you all have done very well. The leaderboards will show that you have now, I think, progressed and have secured your 4th place finish here in there. You'll be waiting to see who will play against you in that final bracket. Again, congratulations on your win. But before you go, before we end off the night, we always do this. We always do quick little shout-outs, so we might as well do it here as well. We'll start with Mari. Oh wait, no, Laggy's also here. Laggy, welcome in. Laggy, is there, as the coach, I actually didn't know you were here, Laggy. You just joined. We'll hold off the shout-outs for now, but we'll go to Laggy. Laggy, being the coach of this team for the entire season, you've been kind of behind the scenes. We haven't talked about you all that much. In fact, I haven't actually had you on the stream all that much. Is there something you want to say? Again, tell me just how proud you are about for this team and the performances that they continue to bring.
Just got here. Anything that has done, and that's all them. I've barely done anything, not gonna lie. They're just goats. They're crazy like that.
Well, yeah, are crazy, and I love to hear that too. As we're gonna go with the shoutouts, we'll start with Mari. Mari, do you have any shoutouts for us?
Shout out to the whole team for doing it today. Shout out to you for casting it today. Shout out to my friend Sarah that's sitting in back of me watching us play. That's about it.
Of course, now we'll move on to Masha. Masha, having some time in this series, is there anything that you want to add to that? We're going to go through everybody, don't worry, everybody's going to have a chance, but we'll go to Masha next. Is there anything that you want to say, Masha?
Shout out to the team. Shout out to everyone that's kind of been involved in the server. I know, like, Sporty, you critiqued maybe sometimes, and then everyone that comes in to scrim us before games, that's really appreciated.
My style. That's my style. Next up, we'll go to Coach Laggy. I know you just joined in, but I'm sure now, obviously hearing that your team is now qualified for the top 4, is there anything that you have to say?
Shout out to honestly, that's all I got. They're just the best.
Of course,
And
next. Oh, go
glad
ahead.
to be here.
Sorry about that. I just cut in.
No, you're good. You're good.
It was a quick one, and now we'll end up with the starting 3 that we're able to secure Game 5 so strongly. We'll go to Aiko Wesky next. Aiko, I know we had a lot of people already go before, but I'm sure that you have a lot of things to say. We might have a broken record here, but we'll see what happens. Is there anybody that you want to shout out?
Obviously, I want to shout out the team, playing hard, playing hard this season. Shout out you, Sporty, for casting us all the time. I want to shout out my boyfriend again, because I know he's watching.
You can shout him out. That's fine.
Yeah,
I've had people shout out their cars before, so it's fine. So it's fine.
No,
That's
I want
not
to
that
shout
surprising.
him out. He's always been coming in supporting every single game that we've played so far this season, and just been so supportive overall.
Of course. We'll follow it up with Boltini Rome. Boltini, a huge Game 5 performance. It was pretty one-sided, but it was definitely stressful beforehand. But now with a little bit of time to kind of think, is there anybody that you have in your mind? And also, by the way, Boltini, congratulations on your 2v2 win today. As you and Masha, a huge 2v2 win. I heard about that but from Kutan, so you got 2 wins today. It's a great day. Is there anything you want to say about that?
Shout out to Masha for that, because she stepped up and said, you know what, I'm taking this spot from Vector now. I will step up and be the man. But I'm gonna definitely shout out the team, because we're all awesome. And then shouting out all our friends out there and our fans that love us. Shout out Laggy, because he's a coach. Shout out you for casting, and of course Dakota.
Of course, and by the way, there are a lot of fans here. At one point, I think there was like 45 people watching, so Hey, you all got fans, so just to let you know, you have a huge fan support behind you. In fact, I think you had 45,000 points supported on your side, compared to like almost not even 3,000 on the other side. So yeah, the fan support is here, and obviously, Spectre, to round things out, what a regular season has been. There's still a lot more work to be done, but now that you got a little bit of time to kind of be off, to kind of maybe, recharge those batteries, ready for the playoffs, I'm sure you have a lot to say, and of course, you have a lot of time to say it. The floor is yours.
Well, so I didn't get to do my shout out because you skipped me, but it's fine. I'll do it anyways.
That's what I'm inviting you to do here.
So
it's your time to shout out.
I'm going to shout out, obviously, the entire team. Laggy, even though he hasn't done very much, just because we just haven't really gone to him,
real, isn't
but
it?
he's had entire trust in us the entire time. So shout out to him for literally just entrusting us to do what we have done this entire season. Shout out to my boy Octavius Jones. I know he's watching. I literally sent him this link right before you started the interview. So I know he's somewhere in the chat. I don't know if he sent anything, but I know he's there.
He probably has,
And
honestly.
Shout out to the man who has literally been casting the last probably 5 matches of ours.
Oh, it's not been 5 matches. What are you saying?
Feels like it's been like 5 matches.
It's the last
But
2, by the
anyways,
way. Last 2.
You bring that like crackhead energy when you start start casting. It's insane. You
That's a new
talk
one.
fast. People like they listen, they stay. You've got 25 people currently watching, and I just want to say that they're feeling the energy of who? Sporty FC.
Oh.
Yeah.
Spectre the knife as always. Thank you, Spectre. And again, congratulations on your win. What a night it has been for I'm sure you all are very excited with the results. Congratulations on your win to all 6 of you here in the interview. It's been a long night of action, but so many wins, so many matches. It came to Game 5, but you know what? Y'all have won Game 5 more often than not. Congratulations. Have an amazing rest of your night, and congratulations on making it to the top 8.
Yeah.
That was, there. A huge win. And that's it for the night. It was 3-2. All matches went to Game 5. We still got one more match coming. Again, thank you all so much for joining. Have an amazing rest of your night. That's it from me, Sporty FC. Take care.